What is up? What is up, everyone? I hope y'all are having a good evening. I know I am. We're going to have some fun today. I don't 100% know what we've got in store. We're going to be playing Tabletop Simulator, if you couldn't have guessed from everything saying Tabletop Simulator. But I got a request from Rob, so we're going to be hopping into it. But yeah, beyond that, I don't know what we're doing. There was talk of like 6 different games. I got currently looking at a blank board with multiple people. So let's hop in, say hello, and see how everything's doing, shall we? Hey, hello. Salud. Uh-oh. Oh, maybe? Hello?
Hi.
Yep.
Hey. Thing was being weird when I first connected to the call. So how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm here.
So, what do we want to start with here? I downloaded a couple of the ones we talked about, but I definitely don't have all of them.
I would like to do wavelengths, but I don't know if you can with 4 people. I think you can.
I think so.
Wavelength is teams, so it'd be teams of 2.
Yeah.
So, in theory, we could.
I'd like to try that one. I don't remember the other ones that we talked about, to be honest.
We talked about Herd Mentality. It's a very similar game. I think that one would be fun. I also got Tapple, which is along the same lines. I don't think we could do Family Feud with an even number, unfortunately.
Yeah, it'd be very difficult.
So I think that one would have to do when we can get an odd number of people.
I'm down to start with wavelength and then do herd mentality after.
Space Jam.
God, my favorite game.
The greatest game we've ever downloaded.
Sure. I have not tested any of these, so I don't know how well they work, but I do have it.
I see the light! It burns!
What? Telling me to import a million things. Okay. Good game? Okay.
There was a lot of load image fail there.
Should I pick a different color to be on Max's side of the board, or does it not matter?
I mean, you can, or I can switch to Max's side. Either's fine.
I don't see spots, but let me...
I can do this.
Okay.
So I don't know how this version of the game works. It was just the most well-reviewed one that was for this game on the workshop.
Well,
So
the first thing I see is only one of us would understand this pile right here.
There's a French pile? Okay.
There's a French pile and an English pile. And while I speak the bare minimum of French, I don't think I could read most of those cards.
Especially if they're high concepts, it's probably not basic French.
I highly doubt it. Ah. Everything is purple.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So if whoever's turn it is... Gotcha. Whoever's turn it is to make other people guess, you press spin dial, and it puts the numbers in a certain place. You hit expose dial, and it hides it for everybody. You hit reveal dial, and it shows the actual answer. So that's how it works.
Okay. Oh,
Sounds good.
creates like a little hidden box around it when you're spinning.
Neat.
Okay.
Awesome. So is everyone familiar with how to play this game?
I am.
I've never played it before.
Okay. So Wavelength is a game where you provide a clue to your teammate to try to get them to guess where on a scale of left to right something falls. So you'll get a card that's, for example, the one on the screen, cheap to expensive. And you want to try to get your partner to guess the center blue wedge of those numbers, because that's the maximum points you can get. So you want to give them a clue that gets them to be like, what's something that's like 75% of the way towards expensive? And you give them, I think it's a one-word clue, right?
I
think- I don't know.
There are rules, so drawing a card with a pair of words, giving a clue that it's conceptually where the bullseye is located. It doesn't seem to say it has to be a one-word clue.
I don't think you can give like a paragraph though. Like I think
No,
you need to be.
I think you
like,
could do
brief.
a concept though, like
Yeah.
say it
short
was
phrases.
like
you don't want just
saddest
a-
movie. You could be like Homeward Bound.
yeah, or like
Yeah.
if we were saying like a car, you could be like the Ford Ranger. You don't just have to say truck. You know what I mean? Like, so it can be
Okay.
more than one word, but you can't do like a full sentence. So yeah. So then whoever was the one trying to make their teammate guess would say something that's in theory around here, then the other person on the team will move it to where they think it is. It gets revealed, and you get that many points.
Oh, the other
Yeah.
team gets to weigh in though. The other team before you reveal gets to be like, I think they are wrong. I think it should be further left or further right.
Oh, we lost Max.
Oh wait, yeah.
Uh-oh.
His ping went to 999. Oh, he's back.
Hey.
Hey.
Discord connection not very good.
Your
Yeah.
ping in the
Yeah.
game went to 999.
So when it's the other team's puzzle, like after they select where they think the line is, you on the opponent team get to say like, I think the center is left or right of where they are, and you can get a point if you are correct and they were wrong. Believe. Double check
yes,
that, but
that is how it works. You just guess if it's more or less, though. You don't specify more than that.
yeah, you just have to be like, I think it's more to the left or I think it's more to the right.
If we want, Sparrow, we can have you
Like,
go
what?
first since you're the most familiar with the game.
Sure.
And then, here, I'll put discards here.
Is that for the opponent turn? The more or less?
Yes.
Yeah. So like when I give a clue
Yeah.
to Louis, he'll guess, and then you guys will be like, I think it's more, I think it's less.
Well,
Only
And
thing
then
I-
I
it-
reveal.
ba-
I think should be changed. Maybe
basically,
change this
it's left or
later.
right, according to the
Yeah.
thing. Because
I can't see more than the first page of rules. I cannot get the book to open, so
I've seen
Oh,
people play
oh.
this in a video, and it has always worked
Where-
like that, left or
Yeah.
right. So
where are you trying? So, if you click Notebook at the top, you have the rules. That's what I was reading through.
Notebook? Oh, okay.
yeah, that's what I was reading too.
And yeah, it's
So they'll go first, Max. That way you kind of can see it in action. After one round, you'll get it. The games
not
we've
hard,
selected
it's
are
just fun.
pretty. They're simple concepts that are very fun. So
Okay. So how does it become my turn?
hit
so
spin
you
dial,
hit spin dial,
Okay.
and it's your turn.
and then you are supposed to draw one of these cards, and then your answer's
Preferably
supposed
from
to
the English
be-
pile.
Don't worry, Max. I'll draw from the French for you. I got
But
you.
I'm trying to like I had to
Great.
rotate the screen to be able to read it.
All right.
Too
That's my picture
small
only
to
visible from
too
behind.
big. Okay.
Wait, where?
Yours says underrated thing to own or overrated thing to own.
Oh,
Me?
change.
Oh,
What?
Why did it change?
because
This
she
is
put
the
it in
one
her
that-
hand.
That's where it went automatically. It just went to my hand.
But it
If
says
you put it in your
oh,
hand, we see different
oh,
things.
that's weird. Yeah. If I just hover it over it, it says something else. Here, let's see if it does it. Sparrow, does it say something different when it's hovered over mine?
It says underrated thing to own, overrated thing to own.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what we
so-
saw when it was in your hand. That was weird. The too small,
That's
the too
some
big.
weird
Okay.
kind of thing. I think
Plays
let's,
in my hand automatically when I click to draw because I can't
Yeah.
ever pull one card from a pile. Okay.
so I think
understand.
just if that happens, take it out of your hand. That way everybody can be on the same page.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to rotate it. I rotate the damn
I wish there was
card.
just like a spot where it slapped.
While you're
off.
holding it, just use the scroll wheel.
It's not okay.
Yeah, I wish there was a spot to put it, but also, I mean, it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Eh,
Anyway,
You
so
can also just put it on top.
too small to too big.
Why does this thing keep getting louder? What the fuck, people?
What's getting louder?
The background music that I have, I keep turning it down, and then I'll be sitting here and like after a couple minutes it'll just get loud as fuck. Lo-fi girl fucking me over today.
Oh, I have the same background music.
Mm,
I know,
Okay.
you're the reason I started using Lo-fi girl.
Yeah, it's free.
I think
Exactly.
I have
And
my...
it's good.
Okay.
Alright, go ahead.
I have my clue.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna text Rob real quick to make sure this is a stream appropriate clue.
Valid.
Oh boy.
Great big
Yeah, that's
giant
fine,
bosoms.
Okay, so my clue. Go away, Nitro. I don't fucking want you.
Calling Titty.
My clue is micro penis.
Okay. See, this makes me want to pull it all the way down, but I'm not sure. The part that goes all the way down there.
You can also adjust the increments. It was set to 15, but that was skipping more than one thing each time we moved it, so.
I'm gonna hope that it's not skipping more than one. And let's go with there, see what happens.
Alright, so Max, we have to guess. Do we think on the left or on the right of this? His guess. If we're
I think
right,
you
we
can
get
also
one
guess
point.
like that they have it. I think that's also like you can, but I don't think you get a point. for that.
I've only ever seen people guess to the right or left, and if it's not right,
Yeah.
then it's not right.
The rules in here also say right and left.
Since he's about as low as you can go, do we want to say right?
You can go lower. I checked.
Yeah, let's just say to the right.
All right.
Okay.
So our guess is to the right.
Oh,
Hey, we
you're
get
right.
a point. We get 1 point.
I was off by one. So we get
I couldn't
Yeah,
think
3.
of a clue for smaller that would get you close enough to the bottom.
I mean, hey, you got I was one off. I mean, that sounds pretty good to me.
I was one off on the micro penis.
You know,
Okay.
just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, it does still jump it.
Yeah.
So I would have been 3 either way, so we will have to turn it down more later. That is good information to know though.
7.
So let's check
maybe
what's 5. What does 5 do?
Oh, I already changed it to 7. 7.
7
7
seems to
puts
be
it
even.
directly halfway through, almost.
So that should be hopefully good.
Hopefully we can keep fine-tuning it. But anyways, you guys got 3 points. I'll add it to your counter here.
Okay.
And
Alright,
then you got
so
one.
Max, do
Okay,
you want me to give the clue first, or do you want to do it?
I'll give the clue.
All right.
Alright, you got this.
So hit spin dial, and then and then see what you can do.
Discard pile. Cover the French.
Oh, okay.
No one wants you. Okay.
How do I? Okay, yep. And then
F, I
I
think,
think
would
F
flip
flips
it for
it.
you.
We're all in agreement. It says
Oh.
famous to infamous.
oh,
That's a
That's what I got.
that's a tough one. Oh, I also realized I don't think it matters, but I'm gonna shuffle these
Alright.
just for the sake of if we do it again, we don't get the exact same things. Good luck.
uh,
I just
Alright,
realized I think the
hmm.
cards change color based on our colors on the table.
I think it's
Oh, no.
just coincidence.
The first one was red and yellow like it was ours. This one's blue and purple like it's yours. And then we had, well, I don't know where green would be, but we had red and green.
That's the thing. It's yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if it keeps happening.
When we get done, I need to try something in this. I found a button and I want to press it, but I'm waiting to be good.
So I can say like 2 words, right?
Yeah, it can be a phrase, it can be an idea. It just can't be like a sentence or a story.
Okay. Let's go with 10,000 subscribers.
Let's all agree not to stream
Alright.
snipe on other people's screens as well.
Yeah.
Like, I have the
Um,
streams up, but I'm not watching them.
10,000
I currently have
subscribers?
Rob's in a background tab, so I can't see it.
Yes,
Can I ask a clarifying question? Am I allowed to ask a clarifying question, or do I just have to go off of that?
ask the question first, and then Lou and I will weigh in on whether or not we think it's fair to be answered.
What
That's
platform?
That's a fair question.
Ooh, yeah, that's definitely a fair
Because
question.
10,000 on Twitch and 10,000 on YouTube, very different
Okay.
situation.
YouTube.
Okay.
Okay,
Um,
Max, you need to hit the button again,
yeah, if you hit it, I can see.
and then he
So,
can
I
adjust
mean-
the dial now.
My thoughts are 10,000 is not 10,000 means you're known, but you're not particularly famous. Like
Keep
this would
in
be hundreds and
mind, it doesn't
millions.
say not famous. It says infamous, meaning evil. So
I don't
don't
think
know
that's
if that
how
affects the
he
clue. Okay,
interpreted
yeah.
it because of its subs. I think he interpreted it
Yeah.
as like famous and not famous. I mean 10,000 means some people know you, but you're not like celebrity status or like Markiplier or Jack status. I think we're in this corner here. I'm gonna lock in there. And then you guys get to guess left or right.
I think left. What do you think, Sparrow?
I'm thinking 10,000 on YouTube. Yeah, I'm fine with left. I think it's probably spot on or very close, but we can go left.
I mean, I could be thinking the complete wrong way about this. All right, Max, if you want to reveal it.
That if you took this literally, that would be so weird.
I'm good
'Cause-
to reveal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Damn.
okay. I was right around there. So we get 3 and they get 0 because they said left.
Yeah.
Okay. Not a bad clue. Okay. And then it would be
the
Lou's
card
turn.
though. Because
Oh.
out of curiosity, I looked it up, and the closer definition of infamous is having an extremely bad reputation, which would still make you
Yeah.
famous, just in a bad way.
Yeah, but I could tell he interpreted it as famous or not famous.
I feel like that's what the card was supposed to intend as well. Just
Maybe it might have, yeah.
Doesn't matter. The clue got you to guess it, so you're good.
yeah.
All right, now Louis goes. Pretty good clue, honestly, Max. I got what you were going for.
I was worried if like 10,000 would be like you would think that's like too much. So I was like debating. I was like
No,
debating.
It was like some people know you, but you're not like, not most people don't know you. I mean, like, yeah, it was a good clue.
One, I hate the fact that I read popular and instantly started singing the song in my head.
I did too. It's gonna be a soundtrack to Wicked.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know how many points we're supposed to go to. I'll look that up while you're doing your thing.
This is a hard one because it needs to match the number, but also Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be people either. My brain instantly went people, but like it could be things and stuff. All right. I might throw this off awful, but I'm gonna say Crocs.
Ooh. Now I need to interpret if you mean popular in terms of liked and respected, or popular in the sense of many people have them and they're worn very frequently, but people like to make fun of them. Um,
That's valid.
I'm gonna
Oh,
choose to interpret it based on sale price or sale amount of sales.
What'd you find?
apparently the team that goes second starts at 1 point. So we
Oh.
would have one
Interesting.
extra point. I don't know why. It says the team that goes first starts at 0 points. The team that goes second starts at 1. So I'll add 1. I don't
Okay.
know why you.
Maybe
get an
because of the
extra point.
slight disadvantage.
Maybe it's like maybe the team that goes first gets an extra turn at the end. I don't know. So it's like even number of
I
opportunities.
think it's easier
to
for the team
score.
that goes first to hit the point, however many points you need, but I don't know how many points you need. Anyways, keep going.
On a scale
May have
of
been a really bad
shoes,
Find out.
Crocs are fairly popular. They have all those weird things you can put in them, and a lot of like Gen Z is wearing them a lot. People wear them to theme parks, but they're not like Nikes or Adidas or like tennis shoes, running shoes. Think I'm. Say here. I'm gonna hold. I don't think they deserve to be. I don't know. A lot of people have them. They make a lot of sales. I just personally don't care for them, but I've heard very good things, so I'm good at holding.
Oof.
This one is tough.
I think
Alright.
it's to the left personally.
Yeah, that was kind of my initial thought because like a lot of people have them, but a lot of people do like to hate on them.
Yeah. My guess would be I think it's going to be right in the middle, honestly. So I would say to the left for our guess, if you're good with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right.
Alright. Nobody gets
Oh.
any points.
Oh, am I in it or not?
No.
We
No,
get
I'm
1
not.
point.
Okay.
We guess to the left.
I was trying to see if I was in the two from my angle.
Oh,
it looked
you're
like I was, but I'm
you're
not.
just out of it.
Yeah.
Having to bite my tongue there so bad because you adjusted it and originally were on like the 3
Yeah.
and then went up more and I'm like, god damn it. Oh well.
Oh well.
By the way, it's supposed to be first team to 10 points, but when a team gets 10 points, the other team has a chance to. It's if the first team gets to 10 points first, the second team has a chance to do one more round to try and catch up. If it's sudden death, you keep going back until there's a clear winner.
That's probably
Okay.
why you team 2 gets a extra
Yeah.
point because if everyone gets right on the money, then second team would win with an even number of turns.
First team would win.
No, if
No, because second team gets extra
we
point.
got it because we get 1 point for each. Anyways.
I
know
thought
what
you were
it
saying
means.
that you get the 1 point because otherwise the first team would win. Never mind. Doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
I would say same basic idea, but yeah.
All right, I'm gonna spin.
Wheel of morality. Turn, turn, turn.
Oh.
Well then.
Okay.
It's a bad
clue
for someone who doesn't read comic books.
What counts as a freedom fighter?
I would say an all the way good freedom fighter on the opposite side of terrorists would be like Martin Luther King.
I was about to say a freedom fighter is like fighting for
Gotcha.
your country
So, like-
in your country type thing.
Yeah, so
Or
like
for
a
betterment of people.
political battle. Okay. Huh. Well, you guys also have a very broad definition of terrorists in the United States.
Do we?
One who inspires terror.
I mean, I guess
Classify
that's
a lot
true.
of groups as terrorist groups that the rest of the world is not. Some rightly so.
That's valid.
I don't know a lot of people on either side of the spectrum that would make sense to people who don't live in my country.
Doesn't have to be a real person. You can pick a fictional character.
Is true.
That's true. God, I'm gonna need a minute on this one. That's a tough clue for me to do. I gotta be honest. No, that doesn't work. I also gotta think of something that's not offensive.
I mean, as long as it doesn't break TOS.
That's why I had to text and ask if I could say micro penis.
I don't have a good clue for this. Well, you know what? Okay. I don't think we're gonna get this one, but I'm gonna do my best. I'm going to say Thanos.
All right.
I mean, Thanos was pretty bad. He wiped out a lot of the planet. I'll go here, I guess.
Ooh. Okay.
I was about to say, what's your opinion on that, Sparrow?
My opinion is that Rob doesn't know a lot about Thanos.
Sure, but does he watch the movies?
No, he hates them.
No. Cool.
No, I think he fell asleep during most of them.
That's the
Eh.
Captain Americas.
Those are the good ones.
To sleep to.
You right.
See, the thing about Thanos is yes, he's an asshole, but he's an asshole because he's more of like an eco-terrorist. He's like, there aren't enough resources to provide for everyone. In order to make the resources less so that people can have good lives, we need to have fewer people. Which isn't necessarily, it's like morally wrong, but factually accurate. So, but I don't know if Rob knows that.
He also exterminated entire planets of people, which really doesn't help the situation at all.
True. Do you want to say right? Just like personally, I would say Thanos is a bit further to the left, but I don't think that other people would see it that way. So
I would say, yeah, I would personally think of him more to the right, but again, it's the issue of trying to figure out what Rob would think.
right. I think to the right is a fair guess.
All right, I'm down for that.
They're probably pretty close to on it.
All right,
But
everybody's logged
All I
in.
know is I have a turtle.
lock into the right.
I was 100% thinking about what you were talking about, Sparrow.
Oh,
I'm like,
No
Thanos
point.
was evil for a very good reason. Besides-
Exactly.
yeah.
He was evil, but he had like his evilness wasn't I just want to kill people for the sake of it. He had like reasonings and stuff. So I'm like, he's bad, but his mentality isn't super bad. So
His mentality is actually like kind of spot on. Like,
then he just
we are
murdered.
overpopulated. He just handles it wrong.
The only other people who are on the side of terrorists that I know are like Saddam Hussein. I'm like, that's all the way here. So I didn't have a lot of options. I tried.
Yeah. You tried. I just assumed you were less familiar with the character than you apparently are.
it's
I
also
also
a matter
didn't know
of
how much
opinion.
Max knew about the character, so
True.
yeah.
also a very
I tried.
opinionated thing.
It is.
'Cause,
Yes,
like,
that's true.
while he is doing it for good reasons, even with his reasons, his actions don't always make sense. Because again, how are you helping people with more or to have more resources if you're killing entire planets so those resources are no longer being used?
He did
Or
also
even
sacrifice his own daughter.
He did.
Yeah.
Because he loved her. If he didn't love her, it wouldn't have worked.
Also, the going off of the movies, the snapping away half of all living things, which would include the plants that would feed the people.
True.
It just, yeah. It was all around good intentions, stupid person.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Okay. Ready?
Ooh, this should be a fun one.
Okay.
That's interesting.
All right. Are we ready? I'm gonna click spin dial.
God, I wish I could have had that prompt.
I know, right? This is also one I feel like we can have a damn good conversation afterwards about.
To kill, hard to kill.
Anything's easy to kill if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Like this here turtle. All I need is an eraser and I can kill it. Don't ask me why I'm hyper focused on drawing a turtle. It started and now it exists.
I thought of a good character, but I don't know if you're familiar with the property they're from, so I don't want to give it.
Can we state the property without it officializing the answer?
I mean, yeah, there's many characters in this property. The magicians.
Oh, I haven't seen that in a hot minute. I wouldn't.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't.
I think that's fine to just ask if somebody's familiar with material
Yeah.
before you make it your entire clue.
Yeah.
I think that's fine.
Especially if you're not like, how well do you know this specific character? I'm just like,
Yeah.
how well do
Yeah.
you know like the concept of the show
Yeah.
or the book? Okay.
Like magicians is a lot of
Yeah,
characters and such. So
tons of characters in that. Okay.
that's like saying freaking Marvel movies or something damn near.
You could say MCU as a thing. Like, how familiar are you with the MCU, like in general?
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, number of characters. They have so many.
Yes.
Anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna push the button. Why would
So
these developers give me
I'm gonna give you my first thought of a thing, but I apologize if this is bad. Nightcrawler from X-Men, not the worm.
Okay. This will be interesting.
Grayson, bottles over.
I'm gonna go somewhere around there. What do y'all
You're
think?
locked in?
Nightcrawler. Yeah.
What do you think, Max?
I'm no help on this one.
Well,
Do you know
I've seen the
Nightcrawler?
original X-Men movies quite a few times. He teleports around a lot, so he could probably escape death for the most part, but he's not like immortal or anything. I would guess maybe a little to the right, but I don't think it's much. If it's much to the right, my guess would be slightly to the right.
Cool with me.
All right, we'll lock in.
All right.
Okay,
It's a good bit to the right.
you get one.
Good
He's
clue,
really
though.
hard to kill, but Cable does it successfully. So I'm like, who's really hard to kill but still totally killable?
Yeah, see, the issue, like, not a great clue and everything. My issue was, like, he's hard to kill because he teleports, but the movies and comics have shown he's extremely squishy. So
Yeah.
it's like, it
True.
definitely had to be somewhere in this range.
Yeah.
I just picked a little too far over.
I just remember, like, I don't remember which arc it was in the comics, but there's a comic clip where Cable kills him because Cable can kind of see into the future a little bit, and he puts his hand out where Nightcrawler's gonna phase to and, like, crushes
Yep.
his heart as he teleports in.
Yep.
I'm like, oh, he's killable. But,
I
like,
think
it's
someone else
not
did that
easy.
once.
What'd you say?
I think someone else did that once with like a knife. They just
Maybe,
had
I
a
don't
sword
remember.
in the right area and he teleported into the sword.
Yeah, I'm not super familiar with X-Men, to be honest. Okay, but you said to the right, so you get a point.
They
I already
do.
put it.
Okay.
All right, Max, you're up.
Oh.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, perfect team to get this one. Also, I
I
just
think you're gonna
realized the
learn a
note
lot
in the
about-
corner.
I think you're gonna learn a lot
Oh,
about myself
boy.
and Max.
I
Okay.
just noticed the note, though. Don't forget your team gets to retry if it's still losing after hitting the bullseye. I was not
Oh.
aware of that rule.
I don't think I noticed that rule.
I think it's
It's
applied
on the
yet,
screen, though.
but yeah, no, I
No.
see it. I see what you're talking about.
For
I
you,
wish
it's
it
on the
wasn't
screen,
gray.
for me, it's not.
Zoom the table out pretty far. It's on
Oh,
the
this
right
is
hand side of my screen.
this is tough.
Oh, so if you guys hit a bullseye and you're still losing to us, then you get to go again right away. Interesting. None of us have hit a bullseye, I don't think. So
No.
No, we've gotten close.
Technicality. I want to say the very first turn, we only missed the bullseye because we hadn't calibrated the thing yet, and it was jumping over the 4.
That's true.
yeah,
But-
That's true.
So we got real
Yes.
close and could have possibly.
The only time we got close to hitting the bullseye was with micro penis.
Yep.
It was a good clue to
It was
get
a
you
great
where it
clue.
needed to be.
maybe this one will be the next one to do it.
I
was
don't
a
know about
good
that
clue.
one.
Also, just throwing this out there, Max. I'm not into animals. If that influences
Alright, Max.
anything.
Tell us more about you than you feel comfortable with. Let's go.
I'm
Hey, you
trying
don't
to
know how
put
comfortable he
I'm
is with
trying
this.
to put all these factors into it. Like,
We had talked
okay,
about doing a Pokemon Smash or Pass on stream once, so here's a preemptive one.
I do it.
little sneak peek.
I'll do it.
There. Down.
The fact that it's hard for you is also kind of a clue.
The one that's coming to my mind. Let's go with Alakazam.
All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
editors would be like, put in
So
a picture of Alakazam.
As the opposite team, I could actually pull up a picture. But as the opposite team, I'm going to ask a clarifying question. Are we talking smash ability to you, to Rob, or to like the general public? Like, for example, Alakazam is more of a male appearing character? Like, are we talking about how smashable he would be to someone who is interested in men?
No,
Or
I
we
didn't
just-
take that into account.
So just
Okay.
general appeal.
General appeal.
Okay.
I mean, all right. It's humanoid, so it's not as bad as like fucking a caterpillar or something. It is humanoid. It's also a magician. Magicians are not sexy. I it's got to be somewhere on the left here. I think. What do those spoons do? I think it's got to be somewhere. I don't know where on the left though. I mean, it is. Here's the thing: in the spectrum of Pokemon, there's like a rock. Who wants to fuck a rock? So on the spectrum of rock to like attractive, it's definitely more towards the middle. I'm thinking somewhere around like here. I'm gonna say here. I'm not confident though that if it's somewhere around the middle, that's a very hard one to give a clue for. So. God, and with that massive like,
Wait.
weird mustache.
Robert, you locked in?
Yeah, I'm locked in.
All right. So on a scale of keys to like some of the Eevee evolutions, I think it's probably to the right, but not far
I'm
to the right.
absolutely
What do you
saying it's
think?
to the right.
Yeah.
That's Stash, though.
Like on a scale of car keys to like some of the Pokemon are hot. I would say it's to the right, would be my guess.
I agree.
I still think it's probably close to like middle. I don't think it's like, to me it's not a sexy Pokemon, but there are far unsexier Pokemon. I think it's to the right. Lock in.
I agree. I
Fair
think
enough.
it's somewhere in the middle. I'm hoping it's middle to the left, but we'll see. It's all the way right, Max.
Am I good?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Well, they get a point.
There you go,
and we get
Stream, now.
0.
Yeah, we get a point.
Now
Right,
my
yeah,
stream
that's
gets
zero.
to see that Stash, though.
Like that was tough because I was trying to
Yes.
think of like earlier Pokemon, like Gen 1, like something that's like more humanoid, but like yeah, that was
It was a difficult question, and like Spare said, on the scale of keys to like, I don't know, one of the attractive Pokemon, that's a
Lopunny.
wide scale. That's a very wide scale.
Mega Lopunny.
So
So I googled sexy Pokemon and I
I
got
don't
this.
recommend that.
No, it's
I don't recommend
fine.
Googling that.
No, it's
What
fine.
porn did you just
now
pull up?
like if it was like all the way to the left
He's
or all the way
got
to the right,
clothes
I feel like
on.
it would have been really easy.
All the way to the left, you could have said the fucking Chandelier or Geodude, and it, yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
was
Like
like,
fact
all the
that
way to
Max
the right,
could,
there's definitely a certain set of Pokemon that people go crazy for.
the fact
I will
that
say,
Max couldn't really tell right away, I'm like, it's got to be close to the middle.
I knew it was somewhere middle. I just couldn't tell if it was middle to the left or middle to the right. In the end, it was middle to the right a little. Anyways, Louis,
And hang on,
you're up.
don't do it yet because I had to pull up my phone and I want to see the stream by accident. Have to edit the permissions on a channel so that I can share the picture.
I can still pull the card at least, though. I just won't spin the dial.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't take out the card below it, I don't think. Or Max didn't. Oh, that works.
Oh, I didn't.
What the
Oh,
fuck
I
are
got
these
it.
alternate cards? The fragile and durable is the alternate card.
I guess it just gives you double the options.
Okay, I posted what I found when I looked up sexy Pokemon.
Alright, let's see what we got.
Got clothes
Weird.
on.
There's definitely worse out there.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you put it?
And not safe
Not
for
safe
work.
Oh.
It's
Oh.
just a person in Pikachu underwear.
I was expecting much worse, to be perfectly
I'm
frank.
a little surprised it doesn't have a tail.
Well, see, that's because that's like just a standard thing that people in like China and Japan would wear as underwear. Because, the mascot stuff there is like everything.
Let's
Alright.
see how closely
So we
we
good to
align
start?
on pizza. I'm good.
Fuck.
I think that's a pizza topping.
You have not been looking at certain websites. Oh.
God, I hope that's true.
Discord, why you bad?
I hate to say that I can say for a fact that's definitely a pizza topping some places. Hmm.
No, my baseball. Oh, here it is.
The issue is I'm trying to think of pizza toppings to begin with.
This one's also tough too.
It is.
I mean, I would know what I would put if it was all the way to the left, and I know what I'd put all the way to the right. In the middle would be
Same.
tougher.
Especially since it's topping, as in a singular one, so you can't be like, you couldn't do like a type of pizza, like a buffalo
Yeah.
chicken pizza or something like that, because that's
Yeah.
multiple toppings. All right. I'm a hope and say sausage. Go a kind of basic that'll hopefully put it in the right direction.
I've had plenty of pizza in my life. And I'm assuming that you played it. I don't think you can answer this, but I'm just going to say it out loud. I'm assuming that you asked this to, like, a normal person. Which I am not. But I'm assuming that you assumed I would answer like a normal person. For me, pepperoni is way the fuck over here because I hate it. But
She's
sausage is
wrong.
actually
Okay.
pretty good. I hate pepperoni. It's a pizza topping. But I know
I
that
feel
no
like it
one else would
depends
think that, so I hate pepperoni pizza.
For me, it's the type of, like, who's making it type deal. Because some places you get that, like, burnt pepperoni, like, cup situation going, and it's like, the pepperoni cup can be good, but when you burn it, it's just like, no, don't burn my pepperoni.
when you bite into the pepperoni and it like splits in half. I'm like, this isn't right.
I can see that.
Also makes pizza super greasy. I don't like it, but I also know I'm the only person in the world who doesn't like it that isn't a vegetarian. So I'm gonna say sausage is pretty good. I know most people would say it's not as good as pepperoni. There's a lot of people that say it's not as good as bacon. Those people are wrong. But they do exist and they're vocal. I think it's probably around here. I'm gonna lock in.
Alright.
All right, Max. I think she's around the right area. I would definitely say it's a good pizza topping. I don't know. Do you think it's more to the right or left? Like, I think she's right around where it is.
Yeah, I would probably put it about there. I would maybe go to the right just because of how like majority of the time people are like, "Oh, do you want sausage, pepperoni, or cheese pizza?" Like if you got to get like the basic thing, it's usually one of those three. But I'd probably lean a little more to the right.
I'm good with that. I think he's I think Sparrow put it pretty spot on with where Louis was thinking. So I'm good with to the right, but I don't think it's going to be by much. We'll lock into the right.
Alright, so you're locking into the right. It is to the
Damn,
right.
I was close.
You were
Okay,
very
we'll get
close.
one more.
Honestly, I forgot it was that far over. I thought you were spot on.
It's on the line. We can say you guys get 3.
I think it's
looks
3.
like- It's right on the line between the two for me, so let's just say 3.
It's like dead on the line. I feel like that should just be the standard thing of if
Yeah.
it's because we
Good with that.
can't see enough.
We
and
can if you
going by
push
sevens.
shift to if you push shift 1, it puts you directly over it.
No, I meant like we can't see enough when it's like
Oh,
all
yeah,
blacked
yeah.
out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and going jumping things. is
Also, I
7.
just realized it's a red bar on a red picture, so
It is.
they really should have made the bar a color that isn't on the wheel. But
Somebody already adjust our points, I assume.
I've been
I
doing
did.
it for both teams, yeah.
Cool. I was that. I'd noticed every other time that you did, but this time I wasn't paying attention.
Why am I getting this? Alright.
Also, why did they
realize
not
I
just
think I
separate
was supposed
this
to
like
give
that
the
one?
clue because I've only given one. Oh no, I did the
I think
Nightcrawler.
you
Never
were.
mind.
No,
I think you were.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's right. I think we've each had. This is
No,
gonna
it's
be the
I
second
forgot
time
about
for
the
everybody.
Nightcrawler one. I thought I'd only gone once. Okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Fuck. This is.
Wouldn't this be Max now?
No,
Yes.
he went last time. He did the
The
I did
Pokemon
the
one.
Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're all out of
And
whack.
then after
but
me, it's gonna
good
be
enough.
Sparrow again. Assuming
Yeah.
we don't win on this. I'm willing to bet we're not gonna fucking win on
Oh
this one.
yeah. No, I forgot Max went first. For some reason, I was thinking Rob went first for y'all's team, but no, it was Max. I'm losing it.
Now remember, it does say super power, meaning one specific power.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm aware. Okay.
This is one I could have done.
I don't know if you're gonna be on the same page as me with this one, but I'm gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna say levitation.
Ooh.
Okay. Levitation, huh?
Uh-huh.
I'd probably lean to the left with that. That's kind of just like basic. Like, oh, I can levitate. Like, levitating is not like necessarily flying.
My turtle now has a top hat and monocle.
I was hoping you'd give it a hat.
It has a top hat and a monocle.
I'll go here. I'll lock in here.
Farrah, what do you think?
To the right. I think it's exactly in the middle.
I wouldn't say exactly in the middle. I do also think it's to the right though. So we're good.
Isn't
I feel like
necessarily only levitating yourself. It could be very convenient to be able to hold things up off the ground and not have to use physical force to do
is
so.
that technically levitation though? That's more
I'm
telekinesis.
levitating an object.
That's more of telekinesis than levitation though.
I would say telekinesis is more the ability to move stuff around, like from one spot to another versus just lifting it. Like if I could
I guess that's true.
levitate a picture against the wall while I'm hanging it, like that's a convenient power to have as a normal person. Is it a super
It's-
flashy cool power? No. Is it one that's going to bring detriment to your life? Also no. I think it's in the middle.
Yeah.
I'm going to say to the right.
You know, just for fun, I'm gonna say there.
All right, are you guys locked in?
Yep. Yeah, we're both saying right. Yo!
So they get 1 point. I'll add it. So honestly, Max, I was thinking the same thing as you were. It's like it's not flying. You can just go a couple inches off the ground. It's like you never like trip and fall or hurt yourself, but it's not like you can fly or shoot fireballs or something. So I was along the same lines, but I just had it a little bit more useful. I'm like, you could make it so you never really get hurt. I didn't even think about levitating other objects. I would have thought of telekinesis for that. So, yeah, you were on the right page. I was just a little bit more towards the center with it.
Yeah.
I was so close.
We're tied, yeah. We're tied up.
Oh yeah, we are. I didn't even notice that. I was just excited on me getting the 3 there, throwing the tile down.
Yeah. You were very close as well, yeah.
It's me, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it'd be you.
He's Despado.
But yeah, there's far better, far worse powers, but it's not completely useless.
All right. This is very vague, so maybe it'll be good.
Maybe it'll be good. It'll be good depending on where the wheel is. All right, I'm ready.
Very true.
And to be fair, we haven't really been getting any extreme to the left or right. It's always somewhere in the middle, which makes it a lot harder.
Yeah. Burr, burr. I feel like I made a very convincing brown pineapple on accident.
Is it a bag of money?
It's going to be.
Cool.
Whatever, close enough. The dollar sign's a
I
little
think
off.
I'm good. I think I'm good.
Right.
Not yours specifically. A person's description of the efficiency of their product on Shark Tank. So it's like like the pitch you make on Shark Tank about how well your product works.
Believable to them or the general public, though.
I feel like I can't answer that.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect you to. I guess I'm gonna go there. This is a interesting one.
You're locked in?
Yep.
Alright, I think maybe a little to the left, but I think he's pretty close. Usually they upsell it, right? They pretend it's so much better than it actually is, and it's usually kind of mediocre. Which is why I'm thinking maybe it's more towards unbelievable.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
We'll say to the left. If I had to guess, I think it's like right there. Yeah, I think it'd be right, maybe like there, but extra points for that. All right, we're locked in.
It's just fun to do. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Is that on it?
You were. I don't know. I can't tell.
I think it is.
We said we're
And
gonna
by-
round up anyway, so
Yeah.
we'll give you
Yeah.
the 4 for that.
Hell yeah.
So in theory, me and Max get 1 turn to try and tie.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The reason I put it there, I'm like, look, they vetted them to get onto the show. So they're not full of shit, but they are going to exaggerate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, that was the issue, was like trying to interpret that to like, well, some of them are succeeding, so they're at least a little bit believable, but they're bullshit. So it's like, it was just for me a matter of which side you were going for, but it was going to be about the same spot.
Yeah.
It's just, it goes slightly more than the. It basically moves one actually at 7.
I will say it's pretty close. The problem is like they
Not
don't.
the same width. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not the same width. Plus, it can stop anywhere. It's not like set to certain.
Yeah, I think 7's
area.
the right number to have. All right, Max, we got one chance, and we gotta fucking nail it, or they win.
We need a 4.
We need a 4 to tie it and force another round.
Hope it's sexy Pokemon again.
Oh, I gotta give the hint too, right?
Yeah, you sure do.
Uh-huh.
Great.
Oh.
Oh god. Well, don't
Well,
worry. You just have like
packaged
40
yeah, 'cause I
billion of them.
There's so many mid-years.
Yup.
Alright. Have fun.
Well, if it ain't. Oh, God, okay.
I was about to say, so you have the fun of there are so many mid-years, having to remember what happened on certain years, the fact that one of you is American, so if you do an American-based thing, might not come across right. It's hard to say.
Yeah, it'd have to be like I mean, major events I would know.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm not gonna know specific years, but I know general time.
Throw this out as a suggestion. If you can think of an event, I would be fine with it if you say the year that the Slinky was invented, instead of being like 1973. Like, I would be fine with you saying like the year this specific thing happened.
Yeah, I guess that would definitely
if
still
other
count.
people are okay with that.
Yeah, I think that might be easier.
Yeah.
As long
if
as it's
somewhere in
And
the
that-
middle.
yeah, because
That
that
feels
way,
like
like,
still
I mean,
part of the criteria.
yeah.
So you were saying, like, say a year or like an event?
I think
You
it
can
would be
say an
fine
event.
with me personally if you say like the year that man walked on the moon versus like specifically nailing down like 1969.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you went that route, because everyone that was coming into my head was the year this person died, the year this person got killed. And it's like, that,
For those
no.
specific years off the top of my head for my example.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. Being able to see the year that this event happened makes more sense because, like,
Yeah.
I don't know specifically when most American events happened. I know that they happened. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
I feel like that's fair to say.
unless there's
an
some
event.
value in saying the exact year to you. If saying the exact year makes it better, then go for it. If not, you could say the year that
Yeah.
They-
McDonald's opened or something.
To hear the McDonald's open.
Is your
That's
clue?
funny. No, that's not my clue.
Oh, I thought
The
it
first thing I
was.
could think of. Yeah, I was gonna be like, "You stealing my shit, bro?"
I thought he was.
I'm like, how much does Mac like McDonald's?
No, that's not my clue.
Go back.
If we nail 4 points on this, I am gonna be so impressed.
With this clue, I'd be impressed too.
It's such a hard clue.
No, I went full stack. Back in the thing. Okay.
Okay, let's.
Dog name versus cat names?
What's the clue, Max?
Is that what that says? Alright.
I think it's dog
That's
name.
what it means. Name of dog, name of cat.
Huh, neat.
What you got, Max?
Okay, let's go start of World War II.
Ah. You gotta hit the button. World War II, not a great time for anybody. I don't know if the start is necessarily as bad as like the middle of it. So I don't think it's all the way down, but I think it's pretty close. I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna lock in there. Oh wait,
Sure about
sorry.
that.
I did it in reverse. I did it in
Uh-huh.
complete reverse.
I was gonna say, I don't know if I was gonna say something, but I was gonna be
World
like, I
War
don't know if I
II.
can.
I was
War II
fighting
best
with
time.
myself on if I should.
It wasn't perfect until the Jews died, but I think it's a little bit to the. I'm just kidding. I am Jewish. Stream. It's fine. I can joke about it.
think
I get to
had-
say
yeah,
it.
Yeah.
You
I
guys
had
can't
things
like it.
reversed in my head. Okay, so right about there is what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
To be
I
full
didn't want to
disclosure,
say anything because I didn't know if I was allowed to say like you're on the wrong side.
full disclosure, I didn't notice.
I did, and I was mentally fighting with myself. It's like, should I help, or should I just let this be
Yeah,
really easy for
Because what
us?
you were saying and the way you were putting the arrow like was not.
No.
My
So we need to
mic
go in
is
and clip it.
literally- My mic is literally exactly where the card is, so I didn't see until I was done.
Eh.
Cool.
So,
So
I'm
let's
locking in there.
back and clip it of Rob saying the best part of history of World War II.
Almost. It
Specifically the
wasn't all the way to the top.
Not as good as the middle, but pretty close.
That was said. All right.
All right, Louis, what do you think?
I honestly don't know. I'm trying to think like a Max, and it's like I want to say to the right, but it's like if thinking
Also
of
want to
World
say
War
to the
II
right
as a
because
whole,
almost nothing happened the first year of World War II. Like Germany invaded Poland and that was kind of it. The bad shit, which was way fucking worse, didn't happen until later. So I'm also inclined to say it's to the right. I don't think it's far to the right. I think Rob's in
No.
the range between 2 to 2, but I think
Oh,
the
yeah.
center is to the right.
all right, let's go with right.
Like, I would say the invasion of Poland is not as bad as Auschwitz. It's not as bad as anything that happened in the Pacific Theater. It's not as bad as dropping the bombs. Not good,
Hells no.
but not the worst.
Yeah, for me, the day the atomic bomb dropped would have been as far to the left as it could go. But I'm thinking on a scale of events, so let's see, Max, how'd we do?
Yo.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
That's
Tied.
like dead center of 4-2.
We're tied.
Okay, so the thing on the right says if your team gets to retry. Oh, I guess if you're not losing, so
No,
I
We're
guess
not
we get to.
losing
Tied.
anymore, so
Yeah.
you guys go.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Oh, so it
wow,
wasn't-
this is gonna be a long game.
I mean, not necessarily. We each get to go one more time, and if
Yeah.
either one gets points,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
It
this was
goes-
hard too, because like I was thinking like of a lot of bad, like stuff that would have been
Yeah.
like all the way far left, but we needed the 4, and it's not like all the way far left.
It was a good hint. Because
Well.
yeah, if you had said like the day the atomic bomb dropped, I would have put it all the way over or something along those lines. So it was a good hint.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Mm.
Ooh.
You know what? All right. Bitcoin now.
We don't talk about crypto.
You
We
should
don't
know at
talk
least enough.
about crypto. Okay. I think cryptocurrency is one of the worst things that's ever happened to the world because of its effective strip mining on the environment. Also, it's not fucking real and it's stupid. But many people believe that you can invest in fake money and turn it into real money. Bitcoin now. The trend's kind of over. Bitcoin specifically or crypto as a concept? You said Bitcoin.
Bitcoin.
I don't think it's the worst thing in the world because it is still technically a valid thing, but it's not great. I want to go like halfway between these two tick marks, but I don't think I can't.
You can. You change the number, the 7. Make it a lower number.
Change it to a 3.5 and you can do it.
I'm locking in.
All right, what do you two think?
They specifically said Bitcoin now,
Uh-huh.
which is when Bitcoin is not cheap and it's also not stable. But there's so many worse things to invest in. I would be leaning towards a little bit to the right. What do you think, Max?
Yeah, this tough.
Like all the way to the left would be like meme coin. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bitcoin, it's not a
Talk to a
best
coin.
investment in the world, but it's like it's more stable than like Ethereum or like Dogecoin. Like I think it's a little bit to the right, but I don't have a strong opinion on this.
My gut was telling me a little more to the right, so I'm cool with
Okay.
that.
We'll lock in a bit to the right.
All right. So apparently, I have different views on everyone, or from everyone else at the table.
All right, we win.
Do you win, or do you still have to take another turn? I don't understand.
we
that part of it.
can
Thing
Take
about
a
sudden
turn.
death, I don't remember.
Eh. But
it
yeah,
was very
my-
specific. I can read it.
But yeah, my thought process in the whole thing. First off, the 3 to the left of the 4 is dead center, so I had to go the tiniest bit. And my thought in the whole thing was, it's expensive, but it's still on the rise, just extremely slowly. So it's not a bad investment. You're not losing anything.
Except the
But
world.
it's not really a good. I mean, yes. We're not
He's
talking
talking
about
money investment, though. Yeah.
yes. Also, just because stupid people do stupid things with it, it's a non-existent thing that doesn't affect the world. The people involved do.
If you had said NFTs, would I be in the right spot?
God,
Or would
no.
it be further to the left?
Should be further to the left.
I would say NFTs would have been like there.
So I mean, it doesn't really say for the tie thing here. It says if there's a tie, each team takes a final sudden death turn. So I guess we do
Okay.
take a turn.
Each team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, because I guess if we get 0 and you guys guess, then it could keep
1.
going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I think it's me, right? 'Cause, yeah, Max, you did World
Yeah.
War II. So. Okay.
Cool.
Underrated and overrated.
Bitcoin now.
Oh,
Oh, it's
jeez.
extremely under. No, I'm kidding.
Good luck.
I love listening to Rob's panic in his voice when he reads his clues.
I don't know Max's views on a lot of things.
This is View.
You know what?
Pokemon.
Let's fucking see what happens. I'm gonna say,
Women's
Taylor-
rights.
Taylor Swift music.
Way overrated.
Oh, come on.
She's a Gen Z.
Yeah, but Tay Tay's like fucking millennial.
She is.
We have
A lot of
discussed
her music is too.
True.
She's been around.
I would say she's more popular with a slightly younger crowd than her own age.
I mean, now, yeah.
See, like, I don't personally listen to Taylor Swift, but like with her involvement with the NFL, I would lean more towards overrated.
But how far?
I mean, she still has some good songs though. Like you specifically said songs.
I said Taylor Swift music. To be
Nay.
specific.
Before we reveal this at the end, after we lock in our answers, I will have a question for Rob. I don't want to ask it now because I don't want to influence anything.
Valid.
I'm eating M&Ms and they're not... I can't tell if they're terrible or not terrible.
That's concerning.
They're the peanut butter and jelly
Okay.
flavored ones.
Oh yeah, I still haven't tried those. They didn't have much
I'll lock
flavor.
in here.
All right, so I know what I would think. Sparrow, what about you?
I think it's to the right.
You think it more overrated?
Yes.
Yeah, I would have thought less, but we can give it a shot.
Into the right.
Yeah, we can go for right.
Before we reveal, since we've locked in our answers, I have a question for you, Rob. Can you name 3 Taylor Swift songs?
3? Fuck no. It was
Okay.
Bad Blood, Shake It Off, and some other shit. I thought you disliked Taylor Swift a lot more, Max. I gotta be honest.
Holy shit!
Yeah. I'm like, I can't
mean-
ask Rob to name songs right now because it will sway the vote.
We've had numerous conversations about music, and you were very adamant you're not a Swiftie and that you find it annoying. So, I was like, that's safe, but all right, we're tied again. Keep going.
See, but the thing is, it's not a matter of how much you like them; it's how overrated and underrated they are. You know, there's a
definitely feel like
different
she's
thought
overrated.
process there.
Like I wouldn't lean that overrated, obviously, but I think she's more overrated than underrated.
I absolutely find
Absolutely.
her overrated.
Like if it was me, I would have just been like one tick farther over than you. So
I would have been at like 75%.
My honest opinion would have been like about here-ish. Wait,
yeah.
about here-ish? For some reason, I thought Max disliked Taylor Swift a lot more than that.
He just likes her as a person. You said her music.
Yeah. I would say if you went as a person and like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, if you
Like you said,
the
the
music
NFL and
and
everything.
the music thing swayed me a little bit
Okay.
to put it more to the left. Like if you would have said like just like Taylor Swift and just left it at that, I would have probably been more to the right.
Okay.
now it's Sparrow.
Oh, it's me. Great. Okay. Honestly, for this, I might have said K-pop.
Is it Sparrow?
Yes. After you was Sparrow.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Sorry, you're
Yeah.
right. Kind of wish. Well,
Funny
I
enough,
guess
we're
that was
kind of in order at the table. Sparrow, Max, me, you, back to
Ooh, quiet place versus loud place. Okay.
Sparrow. Ooh, okay. You'd think this would be easy. But let's find out.
I have. If it was all the way to the left, I have a fucking amazing prompt.
I'm about to say all the way to the left, I've got something. All the way to the right, I'd have something.
Okay. Okay, I think I've got a clue. Okay. You ready?
Sure.
Movie theater before the trailers come on.
Okay. I forgot this was set to 3.
You can change it if you want.
Yeah, I mean, it's too much work. I'm gonna go there. Probably wrong on this, but I'm gonna go there.
How you feeling on it, Max?
Movie theater before the trailers.
'Cause there's definitely people talking.
There's people.
Wow.
Well, there's people talking, and then there's usually like other ads that they play, right?
I think she means before all of that. I would assume
Before the
Or at least that
screen,
was-
I would think before
Yeah.
the screen turns on.
When you sit down, it's just a black screen and nothing's happened yet. So it's just like the noise of the people in the room, more or less. I think he's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's not like super quiet, but there's definitely people usually chattering and talking and moving stuff around and crumpling popcorn bags and stuff.
As long as there's no screaming babies in this movie theater.
Cannot elaborate on the people in the movie theater.
So I would maybe slightly to the right, do you think? Or do you think more to the left? This one's really iffy.
Yeah. I think Louis is pretty spot on, to be honest. That's probably like where I would put that.
Agreed. Let's say slightly to the left, because we're talking complete silence. It's definitely... let's say slightly to the left. Like complete silence to like standing next to a speaker at a concert, if that's the range here. I think it'd be more to the left.
Okay. Yeah, let's go left.
But I think I would guess right around the same area as he is, so we're gonna say to the left. We're gonna lock in.
Yeah, y'all are way off. It's fine.
Okay.
I feel like the issue
the way
is
I
just
think of
trying.
it, people don't
Yeah.
talk really loud in a theater regardless. People are still kind of whispering. They're not being super like screamy or rambunctious. And the trailers are so loud. So I'm like,
said
okay,
before
like
the-
what does the room sound like before that moment when the sound kicks in? And I was like, it's slightly to the quiet of neutral.
Feel like we have different movie going experiences is also an issue here.
I've been in a full theater in a long time. I live in a very small town. I'm lucky if there's like
Yeah.
10 other people in the theater.
I go to movies fairly often, especially for having a kid, so
Yeah.
I'm used to until the trailers start, if people are in there at all, because a lot of people don't even show up till that, but if they are, they're not giving two fucks and being, hollering at each other, talking about whatever. It's not like a really loud, or definitely not like the movie itself going loud.
Yeah.
I think the
I wanted like
biggest
slightly
issue in,
quiet of neutral.
yeah, I must say finding the neutral is always the issue in this.
Yeah.
All right,
was
Max,
hoping-
you're up.
I was hoping Max was going to say to the right.
I know, right?
Well, I think you're winning now because we went more than one more turn.
They,
I don't know.
We were tied again, so each of us
Uh-huh.
goes one more time. Yeah. So.
Oh. Not huggable and huggable.
I know
okay.
what I would put all the way to the right.
So vague. So vague.
Or no, all the way to the
You know,
left
you would.
Ugh.
for not huggable.
You know what I would put all the way to the left. Rob taught me about it the other day.
Did I? What? I
The
have no
blue
idea.
ring octopus. You told me about the octopus where
Oh,
if you touch
yeah.
it, you die in like 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't use that one.
Yeah, okay.
Hmm.
But if
Octopus
not
that's
friend, why friend
so
shape?
venomous. Like as soon as you touch it, like your muscles paralyzed to the point where you suffocate because your vocal cord, your airway will lock in place and paralyze you, and
Sounds like fun.
you just can't breathe. Yeah.
And the sting is not painful, so you don't usually realize it stung you.
Oh yeah, no, you don't realize it till your muscles all
Australia
lock
is
up
not
and you
the
start
nicest
dying.
place.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
They're like, if you live through the first couple of hours and if you make it to the hospital within like 10 minutes and then make it through the night, you'll recover pretty much completely fine. And that's
That's
like,
big if.
oh. If you don't start getting CPR like within seconds or minutes, you're toast. But by the time you notice you need it, you're already toast. So, fun time.
Win-win.
Max is over here like, and what's the name of this octopus? Blue ring octopus.
Still trying to decide on what I want my answer to be.
It's a hard
I can-
one. This is
I can definitely see
not
it.
an easy one.
I know what I'm thinking of. I'm just deciding like what to actually go with.
This one's kind of fun. After we all see the reveal, let's all say what we would have given as the clue.
Yeah, all right. But if not friend, why friend shaped?
Let's go with your best friend. Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Click the button.
I mean, that's gotta be pretty far towards huggable. The only thing I could think of maybe that would be more would be like a spouse/partner kind of situation. So that's gotta be pretty far over here. That would partner would be there. Best friend maybe like there. I'm gonna lock in there.
What you think,
I
Sparrow?
think he's pretty close.
I do too, but the problem is which side do we go for?
Say slightly to the left only because I think it would be like partner, family, and then friend. But there's plenty of people whose friends are more important to them than family, so it's a 50-50.
Yeah. I'm good with trying for left.
Slightly to the left.
All right.
The safer side.
Oh,
More than slightly.
we're still going. You guys are at 14 now.
Let's go again. Let's go again.
Damn it.
All right.
I was
Alright,
under,
now-
yeah, kind of like what Sparrow was saying. I was thinking like, oh, there's family, there's like spouse, like that I would probably
Yeah.
put ahead of that. So I'm
So-
trying to like not.
So here's my thought on that for this though. Think of the little color setup we have here. If friend is 4, family is 3, spouse is 2, what's all this other space? Type deal.
Yeah,
Because like if this was over at the edge, Rob would have had it.
I mean, I see where he's coming from, though.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just saying
Yeah.
that's the kind of mindset we kind of need, is that these small little bars are the difference in some of this stuff.
If it had been kind of far to the left of toward not huggable, I would have said Billy Bob Thornton and Bad Santa.
I don't know what I would have said for an answer there. That's a little iffy. Maybe like cousin, third cousin, somebody you don't see very often, but you might give them a hug at like a family gathering. I don't know.
Say like costumed character at theme park.
I would.
They're
never touch
huggable, but
those.
it's
I think it's
They're
more-
huggable, but
would've-
it's creepy.
I wouldn't have thought about that.
they're
Alright.
huggable, but it's kind of creepy. Or like a little kid hugging a theme park character. Like sometimes they're scary, but for the most part they'll do it.
I'm gonna go a little weird on this one. Not from personal experience, but friends' experiences. Your favorite teacher. I've definitely known friends to hug teachers, but it's
Yeah.
still a bit weird.
I will say, as a teacher, when a child hugs you, it's the most terrifying thing in the world. You're like, where are my hands? Where are my hands? Where are my hands?
But
Where
we're
are
not
the
talking about
cameras?
from the teacher side of things.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
from a teacher's perspective, I'm like, please don't touch me. Just appreciate me with words and stay the fuck over there.
Eh.
You carry disease.
Well, weren't you also like elementary school,
No, I was middle school.
middle? Yeah, my brain's going more towards like when in high school, and there were actually some teachers who some kids were close enough,
Yeah.
and they both sides were okay with it. It's like that could have been around this area for me, but that's also a personal experience thing.
It's Louis' turn.
It is
And we're going again. This is just gonna be the whole night. It's just this
the game that never ends.
At a certain point, we can just call it if we need to.
If it's all the way on the right, just say twins.
Yeah. So the problem is something comes to mind for this perfectly that I feel like Max would get. I'm not sure if you would.
Oh, try it. We want the game to end.
Sure. All right. The Sprouse twins. Do you know
Oh,
who
Lily
they even
Sprouse.
are?
Yes, they
Huh?
were Zach and Cody. They were also the
Yeah,
kid
okay.
on Friends, and one of them was on Riverdale, but I don't know which one. I don't think it matters.
Were they on Friends?
Are. Yeah, they played Ross's son on Friends.
They're also
They-
the
I
kids in
never
Big
realized.
Daddy.
They
Or
are
maybe Big Daddy.
I
not
did know that.
identical, but they're pretty fucking close. But they're technically not identical, I don't think. But they're. I would say. Like, if I wanted it to be further to the right, I'd probably say the Olsens, Mary-Kate and Ashley Olsen, because I think they look
That's-
more similar.
I feel like this isn't a, thing I can't say. That's honestly the thought I had for all the way to the right.
Yeah. I'm gonna say. Oh, I don't know. I'm trying to remember how big the wedge is.
Wedge is about the space of one movement right now. I set it back to 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, give or take. It's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
Lock in there. I'm like 80% confident.
So Max, before your time, there was a show called The Sweet Life on Deck.
I know.
Wait, hold on, you went on deck? Going before his time, I would have said Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
I've also watched that too.
I mean, it's a great series. I don't blame you.
I think it's right around there. They're pretty damn identical, but as they got older, especially now, if you look at their acting jobs, they have different hairstyles, they have different stuff, so they're not 100% identical. I think it's right about where it is right now. I don't know if I'd go right or left.
I feel like I should have
Maybe let's
specified
say-
a TV show.
Maybe let's say to the right, just because it like, if we say to the right, it's like 2 wedges to be all the way, so we're saying it's just 1 off, maybe. Or wait, no, would that be to the? Actually, so like, here would be all the way. Here would be. So I guess maybe to the. I don't know.
My gut's telling me it's a little to the left.
Okay, we can go with left then. It's. I think Sparrow's right on the mark. So.
Okay,
Say
so
to
you're
the
going
left.
with left.
At lock in.
All right, so you are gonna get the point, but she gets 2.
Okay, you guys get 2. We get
I
1.
was mentally screaming as you were going back and forth because it's like 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3. I feel like what I should have said was Sweet Life on Deck, which would have been more of there, because that's when they kind of started separating a bit more. Now, if we went nowadays, it'd be like there, because fucking, what is it? I think Cole massively just like changed who he is. Which one's the cosplayer?
I do not remember.
Cosplayer, I think Cole's the one who's on Riverdale, but I could be wrong.
Yeah,
Google.
I don't remember. I didn't follow them that much.
I think Cole played Cody, and I think he's the one on Riverdale. I think Dylan played Zach. But I could be completely backwards about that. Zach was the one that was slightly heavier set. Like he had a rounder, like more youthful face. Cole, I think, was the one that was like a little bit more slimmed out.
Yeah, so yeah, Cole's the like thinner one. Like Cole kind of stayed fairly similar in my opinion, where Dylan changed massively over the last like 10 years. So
Years probably, yeah.
all right. So y'all get another turn.
Me.
Yup.
But we're not tied, so maybe this is
Currently.
the final round.
Oh.
I don't know very many majors. Gotta be honest. Can I like mulligan this one? I don't.
I'm cool with
No.
that.
Hey,
don't know.
before you mulligan it, look at the wheel. Look at the wheel
Sure.
before you make your decision. Because if it's something like super obvious, then you may not need to change the card.
I mean, I don't know what's useful in America.
Okay, I
I'm
have
gonna
a
have to go check
second
it.
option real quick. Oh, why'd it go
I'll
gray?
put it in my hand and see what happens.
Oh, it's going gray now.
For me,
It's
it
not
still
doing the
says
second.
useful major.
Yeah, whoever
me,
is
it's like
in
gray.
there, it's gonna say what it is. But the other ones, it's grayed out now. That sucks. Oh well,
All right, I'm gonna.
Oh,
I'm
it's
just gonna-
probably because he's got the box up already.
maybe, but
This doesn't help either.
I'm cool with trashing that one because I feel like that's more
You
of an
guys even
American
have
thing.
a conservative party?
The Republicans.
Yeah.
You could have also done that one as a concept of like what's a very
The
liberal idea.
Republicans are
what's-
your conservative party.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
All right, then let me go with this one.
Okay.
You can also go with like a concept. Doesn't have to be a person.
Kamala Harris.
I
Okay.
gotta hit the button. Good
Well,
luck, Max.
she's Democrat.
But how much Democrat? That's the question.
Hmm. I also got to think of like how Rob like thinks about it.
Yeah. How their media portrays ours.
We get
we
the
all know that
broad
art.
strokes. I will say that much. I think that's fair to say. You probably don't get as much into the details as you guys do on your media. You get more of the broad picture.
I mean, it's better off than us on other world media where we get next to nothing.
I know the Pope
I
has
mean-
the flu or pneumonia or something like
I mean,
that.
no Canadians care about the details of the American political
True.
system, so we get the broad concepts, and that's about it.
And that's why you'll be a
I'll
terrible
go
51st
here.
state.
Yeah, I caught that.
I guess I'm locked.
Barrow, what's your opinion? Because I'm not sure.
I think she's more of a centrist. I would say it's to the right.
I was going to say right just because that's like the larger kind of, in a way, safer side. So I'm down for that.
She's made a lot of bad calls that got on the press for not doing enough and not going far enough, and I think that's the perception of her. I would say it's to the right.
You
She's
guys
not
like
Bernie.
that?
She's not Bernie Sanders. You know.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go right.
So we got a lot less information than you guys think. So I was like, she was the leader of the party. They win.
Good God.
You guys win by 1 point. She was
I
the
was
leader
like-
of the party. I'm like, if somebody's the leader of the party, they should be the quintessential this person. So
Yeah.
Really the leader of the party. She was the person we got stuck with when Biden left.
Yeah.
And Biden was a centrist. Biden was like pretty much as close to moderate as you could be.
Yeah.
But I would have honestly. I'm a little surprised you didn't say Bernie Sanders because he's well known for being
didn't
like
even think of him.
super liberal. Yeah. Okay.
That button didn't do
Yeah,
shit.
we get the broad strokes. I knew which one was which side and which one was the leader of each side. So I was like, well, it was a good game. It was very close. We did sudden death like 5 times.
So I would have stayed with like useless major, and I would have been like art history.
Sure.
No offense to artists, but like that's almost
It's kind of a
useless.
useless major.
Yeah.
All right.
That would have been a
do
fun
we
one to
wanna-
get to do.
Intro expert. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
we
we want to
wanna switch games?
games?
Yeah, I feel like we've done
Do
this one
what?
for a while, so
I think we had
Yeah,
said
I'm cool
herd
with switching.
mentality.
I think herd mentality would be fun.
I don't remember what that is. Give it a shot. Also, I'm
It's-
upset that this button doesn't do anything.
Which button?
There's a button to open table control panel.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't do any. Well, actually, wait. You have to be the
I've been
host,
clicking.
maybe. It does for
okay.
me.
So it has to be you.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna load up the other one here.
Man, I was sitting there avoiding hitting that button for so long just to find out it doesn't do anything for me.
I will say I don't remember how to play this game.
Sure.
So
So
No,
Well,
clue.
because I've never played it either.
I don't think I've ever
very
seen it.
simple rules. I've played this in real life before, so I don't know why there's so many. Oh, this is all just set dressing. Very simple rules. So, there's no teams. It's every person for themselves, and we're gonna draw a prompt. For example, this one is name a food that you don't have to chew. Now, you don't. This might be hard to play on Tabletop Simulator, I guess. So we'll see. So every one of us is going to think of something that applies to this. And then I guess we all say it. Normally you would write it down on a card. And the goal is to say something that other people say. You don't want to be the odd one out. So if you say, if we chose name a food you don't have to chew and, say everybody said Jell-O, you get a point for every other person that said the same clue as you. So you'd get 4 points. If 2 other people say it, you'd get 2 points. You have to be in the majority to get points. And if you're the only person in the entire group that picked something that nobody else did, you get the little pink cow. And all the cow does is even if you hit the point limit, you can't win until you've given the cow to another player. That's the rules.
I know.
That's pretty much all the rules.
I feel like it's gonna be really easy to. Is
I
there
think we
a way
gotta
to?
do a
Can you
countdown
give
and
me
say.
power?
I was expecting something we type on, but apparently
Is there
not.
a way that we can type and have it blacked out?
We can... Well, we can type in the notepad, but that's still... Like...
Hold on. So if I type,
Hmm.
Can
can
you give
people
me
see what I
power?
wrote?
I
don't
don't
see
know
anything right
where
now.
you typed anything.
I typed in my yellow notepad. But I don't know if I
Um,
can see it.
Oh, so the notepads are locked.
I mean, we could do like a hidden block. That's not where I wanted that, but
Where you like put it in a text box underneath your hidden block and then take the hidden blocks down.
yeah, I don't know if there's an easy way to do that though. I was expecting that to be something we write in. Like, that was what I
Again.
figured would be.
And
I'm
I
gonna
get
check on the
some
Steam
sort of
community real
power so
quick
I
and
can
see
get
what
out.
they've said.
It could be another version of this game too, as well. So who knows?
Workshop.
Well, that doesn't work anyway.
What? Do you know which one you downloaded? Was it just Herd Mentality, or was it the one that said Herd Mentality Better Table?
I'm so glad of these rules of you're naked.
One I have is just called Herd Mentality. You want me to check the other one and see if it's better?
It might be in Spanish, but yeah, try it.
Give me a second. Herd Mentality Better Table. I mean, it might be in Spanish.
I have an idea for if that's the case. No, that's English.
Yeah, we have
Oh,
cards.
Oh,
There's
And
cards
then-
in our boxes. Yeah.
there he
It
is.
looks like there is an area to write in these boxes.
Yeah.
Click and type.
Oh yeah, you can
flip.
click to type.
Then how do we unhide our boxes, though, is the only thing.
Well, that's a good question. Phew. Phew, fuck.
Or wait.
It says flip for settings.
We can just drag our thing out. We can just drag the little notebook out. Oh god,
I can't.
I lost mine.
Oh, now it's letting me do it.
It's a little awkward, but you could just drag it out onto the table.
All right, I'm getting the hang of that now. It's letting me
Can't
do it.
drag mine.
You gotta,
You
like grab
click
it
on
from like
a
the corner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Flipped over, you can grab it like from anywhere.
Okay,
Yeah, if you
so
gotta click in like
right-
the corner just to even flip it.
No, you just have to be hovered over it. You don't have to click it to flip it over.
yeah, don't click
Just
on
hit
it at
F.
all. Just hover
hit
over
F.
it and hit F, and then you can drag it easy. Okay, so that's how we'll do it. We'll write, we'll flip, we'll drag it out.
Okay.
When everybody's is out, we all flip. Does that
Okay,
sound
Okay.
good?
click off of
Sounds
it
good.
and let it flip. All right. Okay.
So again, there's no teams, and you just don't want to be the odd one out. I believe it's first to 10.
Say,
So-
hate the look of the table.
It's
Hurting
not the
my
best,
eyes.
but
But the game functions and that works.
So what happens if like we all say it's like a different thing?
Nobody gets points.
nobody gets points and nobody gets stuck with the cow.
Yeah. Because you can't win if you have the cow, right?
Yeah, if you have the cow, no matter how many points you have, you can't win until somebody else gets it. So we can do a round, and I guarantee it's another one where after one round, it'll be pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
All right. So
We
the
are at
first
1
clue is name a country in Africa. And again, you want to guess something that you
Oh,
think other
fuck.
people are going to guess. Oh, I'm gonna switch my color to like pink. That way we have more room in Max. So I'm gonna just do that real quick.
I might switch mine as well because I'm so far away that I can't really like see it very well.
Okay, so I got my answer. I put it on my card, which is in my hand. I need to use the bathrooms, so feel free to continue if everyone gets it before I get back.
I'm just doing this so that I can see the cards better.
Sure. All right, so we will need to wait for Louis to get back, I think, but other than that, we're good.
Probably be back in a minute. This should be...
You could have went. My card was accessible.
We can't see it.
It's in my hand. It's right here.
For me,
Can't
there
see-
was. For me, it's a
there's nothing
question
there.
mark. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Weird.
Yeah.
Can you see mine?
Good to know. Yes.
Right now, I can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
If you
Oh,
put it in
yeah,
your
when
hand, it
you
becomes a
pull-
question mark, which is weird.
That is strange.
All right. So everybody flip on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Max and I said the same thing.
So you each get 2 points because there were 2 of you that said that. Me and Louis said different things, but there's no odd one out, so neither of us get the cow. We just have 0 points.
Okay.
Where do we
Also,
put our scores?
Why does everyone else say notebook and mine just says W?
I think you overwrote the notebook thing.
We get 2 points.
Oh, I did. Okay.
Yeah, you do.
It wouldn't let me do it before, so I was like, that's weird. It just says W. Okay. Fucking weird ass
All right,
thing.
and then we just. I don't know if we want to alternate who pulls prompts or if it matters.
Why not?
I don't care, but sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Name a Star Trek crew member.
Ooh.
And I'm good. Let me just dump all the already used ones in white.
Sure. All right.
Figure it's a good way to get it out of the way.
Oh, I gotta put mine out. Ah, I accidentally deleted it.
Oh.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. And everybody flip.
I said Spock.
Ah,
I said
I get
Spock.
the cow.
Who'd
Bryce
you put?
Spock.
But Kirk.
Kirk.
Okay.
I would say I knew everyone was going to be Kirk or Spock, so I'm like, all right, let
I-
me give this a shot.
My first instinct was to say Scotty because beam me up, Scotty, but I had a momentary brain fart. And I'm like, I'm not actually positive. that's
Everybody
not
other
right.
than me gets 3 points.
3.
And you get the cow.
I have the cow, yeah.
He has the cow.
Also, there is no tying in the game, so if you guys are tied when you get to the point number, then you just keep going until eventually it's not a tie.
What's the point number?
I said 10, but 10 feels really low.
To the Google.
Yeah, because like me and Sparrow are already like halfway there.
Oh, I might be doing it slightly wrong. I am doing it slightly wrong, according to this.
Oh.
So, they're saying it's first to 8 points, but if you're in the majority, you only get 1 point.
Okay. So Max and I should have 2 then.
And Louis should have 1. Got it. Okay. Okay, I think I'm confusing it with another game then that scores the way I was mentioning.
I'm struggling over here to put these on. I can't. There we go.
All right, Max, if you want to draw the next one, or Sparrow, whoever.
I can do it. Name a cut of beef.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm struggling on this one.
Again, it doesn't have to be right. It just has to be what other people might guess.
I know that's the issue. It's like
Yeah.
I can think of things that are right, but it's like, what are things other people would think?
The fact that y'all are struggling is making me think I don't understand what a cut is.
I understand what a cut is, but I went very basic to hopefully match with people.
I'm torn with myself. Nope. Sticking to my first answer. I don't. If I fail, I fail.
All right. And everybody flip.
I said sirloin.
Sirloin.
I said steak. Louis said rib. So you guys each get 1 point. We don't. Sirloin is right. There's also like the flank, I think, is one.
Flank skate, stirred steak,
Yeah.
prime rib.
I think
about to
rib
say-
is one and rib eye.
Rib is one.
Ribeye are different. Like ribs
would be
and
the-
ribeye. Yeah.
Those would be the cuts that I remember, but
Filet
I put steak
mignon.
just sounds like it's
Filet mignon, New York strip,
beef.
tenderloin.
I initially just wrote steak, but I was like, I should probably be more specific than that.
Yeah, I was about to say, because usually it is more specific.
All right, Sparrow, you can draw.
Max are vibing.
Apparently.
Okay.
I think they're cheating.
What
They're
time should you go to
Oh.
bed?
Oh,
Should.
I'm going to say
not
we
3
should
a.m.
answer with an actual time, not a concept. Let's all agree to put a number. Don't put like when
Alright.
you're tired. Like put a number.
what time should you go to bed, or what time do you go to bed?
Should.
Should.
Very
It says
different answers.
good.
Very different answers.
There's a big difference between the answer we should be giving and midnight, 3 a.m., like most of us tend to do.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm probably gonna get the fucking cow on this
I'm
one.
pretty
Okay.
sure I'm not going to get any points, but everybody
Alright.
flip.
Let's go.
I
I
said,
said
10.
midnight.
I said 10.
God damn
I'm
it.
telling you, they're cheating.
Max and I vibe really well. What did you say, Louis?
9.
I said midnight. I'm very much a night person.
I
Oh, so
I
am
have
I.
now gone from being notebook to C-book.
I was torn between midnight and 10. I should have put a 10.
I almost put
Apparently.
11. I changed it to 10 after I
I feel like-
cheated with Max. I mean,
I felt like
I
11
knew
and
it.
12 was kind of like too late, and like 9 was like too early. I felt like 10 was kind of a good
I was
answer.
like, if I went to bed at 10, would I get 8 hours of sleep when I have to wake up? Like, and the answer is yes. Do I go to bed
Not
at 10?
like-
No, because we stream till like 10, 15, 10. 30.
Yeah,
Yep.
the answer, like, when do you actually go to bed?
Yeah, that's
That would have been a
definitely
whole
different,
different answer.
still. Ooh. What is the best fast food restaurant?
See, the issue is the definition of fast
Oh.
food.
The issue is what are you guys going to put
That
as
too.
Americans? You have very different food than I do.
See, I wish this was the game where you don't want people to answer the same. Because I could do that easy right now.
That would
Like,
be a lot
try to
easier,
pick one where
honestly.
they don't match you? Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. I would just pick a Canadian chain.
I mean, that
Yeah,
would work.
I'd pick stuff local to, like, here.
Yeah.
Culver's, Max?
At
Alright.
Culver's, it's good.
And let's flip. The McDonald's.
Yo.
McDonald's.
Everyone went McDonald's, though, damn it.
Because I thought
Yeah.
everyone would say McDonald's. I don't
We
think
did.
it's the best one, but I think it's the most
I also
likely
don't
one.
think it's the best one, but it was just
No,
the one that I thought most
same.
people would say.
Yeah.
And we all did. We all
We all
had
get
the
a
same
point.
mindset. Did we? I thought you said we didn't
think
if
so.
everyone got it.
Oh, is that the rule?
I don't. That's what you said before, but that's also when we were playing it differently. So let's consult the rules.
Where are the rules?
Oh, it says I
have
to
the
Google it.
internet.
If there is a majority tie, no one is awarded the points. Okay, Louis is right.
All right, I had to put my point back.
Yeah,
I
me
will
too.
say mine doesn't even have that.
I just
glad
I've
yours
been
did.
Googling specific questions.
Ah, that makes sense.
So-
I've got a web page up of officialgamerules.org. Not sponsored.
All right. Yeah. We got.
Well, I can tell this wasn't made by people from America. What is the best color for a car? I personally prefer this version of color, but you know, we Americans don't put the U. Just like we say aluminum when aluminium sounds so much better.
All right, and everybody flip.
Silver.
I said silver.
Me and
It's-
Louis both said blue. We
Yeah.
tie, no points.
Silver doesn't show dirt as much.
No,
Everybody's
but
got
blue is a
blue
common
though.
color.
Yeah,
Bro,
everybody's
has
got
there been
blue.
a round that we haven't said the
No,
same thing?
There has not been a round where we
No.
haven't matched. We
Only the
vibing
team.
really well.
I think Max is
Alright.
just passing Sparrow his card, and we're just not seeing it.
Just Discord DMing it.
Yeah.
Max, say White Castle for the fast food one. I'll throw him off.
Either Sparrow or Max draw a
I'll
card.
do it.
Ah.
Oh, what does it say? What is the
Oh.
most common New Year's resolution?
All right.
And flip.
Said to
Said
lose
lose
weight.
weight.
I said go to gym.
I mean,
I would
three-
say that's the same thing.
Going to
I
the
don't
gym
know.
though is
Not
to gain
necessarily.
muscle.
Yeah, going to gym is
True.
like get in shape,
Yeah.
while losing weight isn't necessarily get in shape.
What'd
I
you say,
would say
Louis?
it's different.
Lose weight. 3 out of 4
Oh,
of
okay.
us.
No, 3. Because Max
Yeah,
said
3
gym.
out of 4.
3 out of 4.
Oh, I thought you said 4 of us.
So
Moo.
the 3 of us each get 1.
I will say it's a similar idea, but I do think
Almost said go to gym, and then I was like, yeah, lose weight. It's the same thing.
That was
Okay.
the first time you two didn't cheat. Good job.
and it was after we called them out for cheating.
I mean, technically we've called them out multiple times, but
My turn.
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
Name a class in
Wow.
school that everyone hated.
It's not everyone, but I'll still do it.
I feel like a lot of people hated this.
Same. There's like 2 that come to mind. All right.
Yeah, it's
Flip.
flip.
Said math.
Math.
I am the only one who didn't do
Oh.
math.
We get cowed.
What'd
Well,
you say?
P, physical education.
Oh, yeah.
That was my second
No.
thought. Was gym.
I
can't
almost said
grab
it,
my
but the
card.
jocks always loved it.
Gym was like my favorite class.
You were good at it.
Everyone at mine
Oh.
hated it.
Grab it out of somebody else's area.
That's what I'm doing. I'm grabbing it from Brown since they stole mine.
All right.
See, that's the
I
thing.
think it's me.
Mine was math.
Name the best zombie film.
Oh God.
Ooh. There's 2 that
Oh.
come to mind immediately.
I know I'm going to fail on this one, but I'm hoping.
Only zombie movie I can think of. And it's not right.
I don't know.
It's not.
That response makes me think maybe.
It's
Maybe.
not.
I will
It's
see.
not. Okay.
Oh, I still gotta put. I'm typing mine.
You're gonna have to give me the cow.
I have a
we'll
guess
see.
as to what you put, Sparrow.
Yeah, you probably know what I put.
I have 3 guesses, and all of them. are
And
Would you
flip.
like me to reveal last so you guys can guess
Go
what
for
I
it.
said?
I said Shaun of the
wrong.
Dead.
Yo!
Okay. Did you put
I said-
Zombievers?
No, I put Zombieland. It's the only movie I could think of.
That was my second guess.
I put World War Z.
Neither of you get
Please.
cows. Me and Louis each get a point.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember any zombie movies.
Also, I hate
I
the
was
fact that my brain spelled it that way.
I was like, 28 days
hate the
later? Is that a zombie movie?
Like Sean Bean.
Yeah, I hate the spelling, but for whatever reason, my brain spelled it that way.
Is 28 days later a zombie movie? Because I almost said that.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It is.
I've
Part
never
of me
seen
was
it.
hoping. Part of me was hoping that you would have said Warm Bodies.
Oh, I've never seen that.
It's really
My
bad.
second guess was Zombieland. So
It's the only one I could think of. I have seen Zombievers though.
I think it's you, Louis, to draw.
Actually,
get it.
to be honest, I have seen Shaun of the Dead. I just forgot there were zombies in it.
Name the best starter
Best
Pokemon.
starter Pokemon.
Oh boy.
Mmm.
I have no fucking idea what anyone's gonna put.
Okay.
Well, I only know 3 of them, so.
Yeah, that's the tough thing, because I'm gonna have to put
was
something that's not my favorite.
I was about to say,
putting-
like, Max, you and I have the better but worse chance of getting this because we know them, but that also gives us more to choose from.
I know
know,
some
like-
of them.
I know like 12 starters.
I know 3.
Can
I'm
we
just gonna go with the
classify
basic
this
one.
because there's like 40 of them? Can we make it a smaller amount somehow?
Only know Gen 1.
Can we limit it to Gen 1 then?
Sure.
Because, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna put my real answer for the laughs, but I'll put a Gen 1.
What would
Well-
have been your real answer?
Yeah.
Brokey.
Actually, yeah, now.
Heard of that one.
I know it.
All right,
Curiosity.
God, I
What is
hope
other
this is an
people's? 'Cause
actual Pokemon. Okay.
I
Like
would
an
have,
actual starter Pokemon.
for whatever reason, I was going for Totodile originally.
I was gonna say Rowlet because I remember liking that one as a starter.
That was a good one.
Any of those. I said Charmander.
I said
Charmander.
Bulbasaur.
Charmander.
Fuck. Bulbasaur's the best one in Gen 1. He
Can
get you through
you
the first
start
3
with-
gens.
Can you start with Pikachu, or is that only Pokemon Go in certain circumstances?
In Pokemon Yellow.
Pokemon Yellow, and then Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. You would start with Pikachu.
You could also do it in the remakes of the first 3 games, but you needed to know how to do it.
So he's a starter, although kind of like a unique one. But yes,
He's a
He's an
starter
honorary
because,
starter.
because of the TV show.
exactly. All right, Sparrow. I think you draw.
My turn
But-
to draw the
But yeah,
card.
in Fire Red and Leaf Green, you could actually choose none of the starters, leave and come back, and Pikachu would be there.
Oh,
Name
interesting.
a type of
I
berry.
think I remember seeing a video on that.
Fuck.
Well,
What's
after
a
this round, we
berry?
should do a point check it. Oh, actually, I can just hover over and see. The Max and Sparrow are at 6. He's at
I'm at
4. I'm
4.
at 3. So, in theory, 2 rounds, Max and Sparrow could win, but if they tie, we keep going. So,
It'll take me a minute to remember what the fuck's a berry. Because I know most things that say berry aren't berries.
I know, but you gotta go with what people are gonna put, not necessarily
know.
what's correct.
Alright, I don't like it, but I'll do it.
did you put
Yeah.
banana?
Almost put
I
banana.
should have.
I thought of it. All right, everybody
w-
flip.
Strawberry, which
Strawberry,
isn't technically a berry.
Blueberry.
we're tied.
We're tied, so nothing happens.
Nope.
Who else said strawberry? Louis?
Yep.
Because you're mad at it? Because you know it's not
Yes.
really a berry?
Yes.
Yes.
I figured I was giving at least a little bit of a clue. And the thing is, most of them aren't. I don't believe I know a strawberry's not. I don't
My
believe a
turn.
raspberry's a berry. Blueberry might be.
Blueberries
What
are-
animal would make the worst
Oh.
pet?
God.
What's the name of that squid again?
blue ring octopus?
Octopus. uh, bu- 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 bu-
Shit, this is hard.
I don't even care if I'm the only odd one out.
This is really hard.
Same,
Stand by my assessment.
same, and I'm pretty sure my
Hmm.
dyslexic ass spelled it wrong.
Cat.
Yep, couldn't spell it right.
Hairless
I
cat.
think there's a Q in there somewhere.
Agreed.
CQAR, you know.
There's a silent X somewhere in the front.
Fuck, I knew it. Alright.
All right, hold on, I'm putting mine out.
I saw the question and thought it was your answer. Alright,
All
we're
right.
good.
Monkey.
We
I
are
said
all
alligator.
different.
So the
Hippopotamus.
Shark was what I was gonna put.
I've
But I
had a
didn't.
shark, actually.
There's some kind of sharks you can, but I was thinking like a great white. But I didn't want to
Yeah.
be specific to great white because that reduces the chances of.
I said
Probably
monkey because
matching.
they're scary. And they
I said
hurt you.
hippopotamus because they'll eat you, whether
Right.
they think
So
you're
will a
friends or not.
monkey. Yeah, that's true. Actually, a monkey probably wouldn't eat you. It'd probably just rip you apart.
But it would also be your friend to a point.
What is the best coffee-based drink?
I don't drink coffee.
I hate
I don't
coffee.
drink coffee
I
either.
was like, can we limit this to like the basics, like, you know, black coffee, latte, cappuccino type thing?
Sure, because those
Not
are
go
literally the
weird.
only ones that any of us know because none of us drink coffee.
I'll say yes because my answer was going to be completely fucking different.
That's why I said I wanted to limit it, because you could get really specific on this.
I'm sure a coffee drinker could. I put a word I knew how to spell.
Same. Also, I see the cows have all died.
All right.
Okay, all the
and
baby
flip
cows have now died.
Put latte.
for cappuccino.
Latte. Sparrow and I get a
Oh,
point.
Sparrow and Louis.
Yep.
I
Son of
knew
a fucking
cheating would
cow.
help. I mean, what?
I was gonna say iced cappuccino because that's one of the only coffee drinks I actually do like.
I
If
enjoy.
we were going elaborate, I would have said peppermint mocha or pumpkin spice because basically bitches.
And see, that's why I wanted to limit it, because you would have done that,
Yeah.
he would have done that, I would have done like caramel macchiato.
Put latte.
And none of
'cause it's
us,
easy to
none of us
spell.
know enough to say which ones are actually very similar.
Yeah.
Alright. I think it's you, Louis.
I would say, unfortunately, I probably know the
Almost
most
just
out
put
of that.
coffee.
I mean,
You
black
could've just
coffee
put
was one of the
in, yeah.
options.
Just
Yeah.
basic coffee.
Yeah. All right. Blanks or star blank. Fill in the blank. You know what? I'm going to get the cow on this, but I don't care.
I might get the cow, or we'll all say different things and it won't matter.
That's also possible. All right, we're ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said starstruck.
Said
Oh.
fish.
Wars, fish.
Star Wars. Star Child.
Right.
Well, that's a wash.
All right. I don't know why Star Child was the first thing to pop into my head, but I'm like, I want to write this down now. Sparrow, you're up to pull.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, it changed color.
I changed the color.
Yeah.
I've also
The
been
cow is
changing the
now
size.
P.
How many sugars is too many sugars in a cup of tea?
I assume this is referring to when people use
Ah.
sugar cubes.
I don't
would
know.
I would say a packet would also count because I think a
think-
packet and a cube is the same amount of sugar.
I think they're very similar.
Yeah.
Random number. Here we go.
Do we want to mulligan this
70,000.
because none of us have a frame of reference for the answer? Okay.
I mean, I wrote something down.
Yeah. I'm about to say, we're just writing a number. It doesn't hurt if we all do something separate. Alright. You ready?
Yep.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Said 3.
Said
Three.
4.
Said
and
4.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
a wash.
Because I like it with 2, and 3 is too many. So 3 is the
that
first
was my
number that is
thought.
too many.
My thought was, okay, that's about what I do in TV shows. You see them put like 2 cubes in. Let's go with 2. 3 would be too many. Max.
Me. How many times should you check before crossing the road?
802.
Uh,
Okay, clarification question. We are assuming this is looking both directions as one,
yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
No.
Well,
I would say, like,
I don't think checking the street is just looking one direction and then going. I would say it's checking both directions.
checking both directions counts as 1, or checking it counts
Yes,
as
1.
2. Checking left is 1, checking right is 2, or checking left and right is 1.
left,
Checking
right,
left
1.
and right is 1.
Taking my thing back.
Yep. And that's why I wanted clarification. We're going to assume we're all intelligent people who look both directions even when crossing a one-way street because we're stupid. Anyway,
Alright.
let's go.
1.5.
He said once.
I said twice.
It's
Okay,
left,
me
right,
and
left.
So
Max
did
both
south.
go
Louis.
twice. So
What did Louis
Max
say?
and I get a point.
Twice?
2.
They both said 2, yeah.
I look left, right, left. So if left, right is 1, then I look 1.5 times.
I mean, that makes
Ah.
sense.
I originally said
do
3, but
yeah. I do right, left, so.
I just do it once and then I go.
you don't
I don't
drive.
trust people.
You,
I was gonna say,
you don't drive.
it's also
That's-
safer up there. People
It is
aren't
safer
as
up here.
stupid.
Also, Rob does not drive.
Well, but we're
I
talking
live
about
in a
crossing
very
the road.
walkable city.
yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Max did that one, I think.
Yeah, I
mean, we're-
did.
Yeah, we do. I mean, I live in an area where you can look left and right however many times you want, and somehow get hit by an airplane.
Who out of us who is the most likely to steal a car?
Are we gonna say it's wrong if we don't? I'm gonna use the name that you wrote on the table. Let's just agree
Oh.
to do that.
That's okay. I need to change my
Okay.
mind because I used like every name that I know.
Well, because I don't want to be like, well, you said, Keith, and you said Majora, whatever the fuck he goes by. It's a different thing.
I mean, I feel like the names are far enough away that we would know who you're talking about, but it still works. All right, ready?
Yep.
And let's flip.
Falzon.
That was
Yep.
on.
All 4.
No points.
Damn, I should have voted for someone else.
Oh,
Ah,
Oh,
I
I
have
I've
to
got
been
say-
disconnected.
disconnected.
Oh shit.
I know how many points I had at least.
You should be able to
I think
just
I-
resume the.
Oh,
Oh,
I
I got
don't know how many.
disconnected. You
think
should
I
be able
had
to just resume.
7.
Oh yeah, because it would save. But if not, Max and I seem to know our numbers at least. I even double
think I
checked
had
on
7.
stream.
I think mine was 7.
Mine was 6.
It looks about right. So
Cool.
How do we
but
get
you'll
back
have to make sure you select your right color. But
Why did I clicked the invite and it opened up a page for the tabletop simulator update.
Oh, I actually had 6.
I'll do it this way.
it might have lost that last turn, so you might not have gotten the last
Well,
point.
we're at how many cups of sugar is too many, so
Oh,
yeah.
so then me and
you
Louis
have one
should
more.
have one more.
Because I've only got my 5.
So I have 7.
And then the next one that I did, oh, it's completely different.
Sorry, I was.
Oh no,
meant to
it's not,
look at it.
right?
Yeah.
This was a wash. This was a wash. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it was the one that
Was
we
it?
just did.
No, I don't think it was a wash because I said a different answer than everybody else. I said 1.5.
I
Yeah,
said
no, I
one.
I said
and
2.
I think
and
Max and
said
I said
2.
2.
I think
Yeah.
that's where you got your extra
So
point. from,
that's
was
where,
that one.
yeah, okay. So we had
Yeah.
already gotten the
Okay,
points for
alright,
the
yeah.
previous one. Because
And then
I knew for a
yeah.
fact I was at the points I should have been at now.
Then who was most likely to steal a car is a wash.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now it's Louis. Okay.
Man, I should have just chose someone else because I knew everyone was gonna say me.
I'm a little surprised you haven't already done it.
I mean, you don't know. For someone who doesn't like vegetables, this will be fun. Also, for someone who doesn't classify anything as a vegetable, but it's something different.
Oh, Lou's gonna put mac and cheese.
Can I put French fries? That's not
Technically,
raw.
you could have put potato. I wouldn't
Yeah.
eat it raw, but you could.
You shouldn't.
Forgot it said raw.
You shouldn't.
Raw potatoes are good.
Raw potatoes are potentially lethal.
I mean, sure, if you get a bad one, you need to know what you're looking for. Anyway, let's go.
Said carrot.
It's a
Carrot.
carrot.
All
Damn it.
wash.
Let's wash.
I figured that was the safe option.
Yeah. All right, Sparrow.
Vegetables are a myth, so makes it more fun.
Blank
Blank
on
on
toast.
All right. You know what? I will potentially take the fall here.
All
Okay.
right,
One.
and go.
Huh?
I said beans.
Beans.
Butter.
I said butter, so it's a wash.
Fuck.
Damn it.
No.
Louis and I are like, British people made this game.
I know, right? Legitimately the mentality there.
My turn.
Beans on toast.
I think so.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Tastes good.
Name the best color for a
easy.
Power Ranger.
I have no idea.
Really?
I watched that show when I was like 4, and I haven't watched it since.
I mean, I am going off Mighty Morphin for this anyway, so.
Oh.
I saw the movie a couple times, but. All right.
All right, looks like we're all ready.
Let's flip.
White Ranger.
I said red.
I said red.
Okay, so
Oh,
here's my thing, though. Oh, no, it does say color. Never mind.
Said color.
It does say color.
so me and Max both get a point, and Max wins. He's
Yeah.
at 8, and nobody else is at 8.
Yeah, because technically, Sparrow, we have the same person, but different colors.
We do, but I was specifically thinking of the color of white because I liked the white Tiger Zord.
That was a good Zord.
Like, the White Ranger had his own separate Zord, and it was a tiger, and it had a sword that talked to him, and it was really fucking cool.
This is true.
The sword could talk.
I would
He wasn't
like
just
to
an
make it
arm.
Godzilla.
It had to be his whole thing.
Yeah.
All right.
Power Rangers is definitely a 90s show. They got away with so much racism with the colors.
Oh, yeah.
Do we want to do this
always
game
en-
again, or do we want to do a different one?
Well, we don't have a whole lot of time.
We don't have a lot of time, but I do have a suggestion. Can we try Green Team Wins? Similar to this kind of stuff.
The game?
Yes, it's a
Alright.
game. It's called Green Team Wins.
One of my favorite things about the original Power Rangers was just watching the series and watching the Yellow Ranger turn from a woman to a man constantly.
For the Yellow Ranger being a guy.
Hmm?
I don't remember the Yellow Ranger being a guy. I didn't watch them
So-
all, though.
Well, it's the first one, Mighty Morphin. So,
Yeah.
Power Rangers originated in I think Japan. Maybe, yeah. The fight scenes are all from the Japanese recording.
Oh, I thought you meant
The-
the character. Like they cast
Well-
a guy as the Yellow Ranger, not just a stunt double. Sorry, I misunderstood.
No, well, it's technically not a stunt double. But yeah, the Japanese version, the Yellow Ranger was a man. So all the fight scenes, she's a man. Her titties go away during fights.
Okay, so this game. Too close. You'll choose 5 cards of each style. Styles are best of 3, this or that, fill in the blank. Shuffle them together, put them face down in the middle. So we can do that now. So 5 from each pile, and then shuffle them together. Not
Okay.
each of us, just total. This is creating a deck
Oh.
of cards.
All right, one person do it then, so it doesn't get confusing.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yep.
Just shuffle them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Extra shuffle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just double checking my math. Okay. Somebody move the pile for me. Can't do it. Okay. Everybody gets something to write on. So we will reveal and read the top question in the stack.
You don't have anything to write on.
Within your square.
Like, I see my own
But how do you write with?
thing.
I don't.
I'm assuming just the pen.
I don't
or
have
a
anything in my
text box.
square. Oh, make a text box in your square. There's no way to show it to people though if you do that.
We can just use the pens then.
Oh, that
Oh.
did it. How'd you do that?
I clicked on reveal cover on the top left.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so if
that's
we
how
write something in there, does it show up?
Yeah, it should. We'll see if pen works. Pen works.
Should.
X square?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The text square will work? Okay.
Yeah, text square works fine.
Okay.
Ah,
How do I move the text square?
You just have to write a new one. Delete it and write a new one. Wait. Real quick, type something in your box there, Sparrow.
I can see
Okay.
it.
No, that's fine. It's just making the type here grow bigger. It's not showing it as the
Okay.
words. That's what I was trying to check. It's just growing in size. It's not showing me the words.
okay.
And then reveal. Oh no, it still just says type here.
Yeah, because I don't know
Oh,
how
yeah.
to...
Did
I
mine
can see-
say hello?
Yeah, we
It
can see
does.
yours.
So text
So
doesn't
there's no
work.
way to
We're gonna
hide
have to,
it in this one.
We're gonna have to write with the pen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be annoying, but okay, we can do it.
It is.
Okay. So you'll reveal and read the top question in the stack. Each player will secretly write their response on their board, and then all players reveal their response, and the winning answer is determined.
Ow.
If you draw with the pen, I think we can see it.
Oh yeah, we can still see that.
I
The
don't know if
fuck
this
do we
game's
do?
gonna work.
Um.
Doesn't say in the notebook, and this was the only
Oh
version
wait.
of this game I saw.
Nope, that didn't change anything. I was hoping maybe switching you to the other team.
I don't. I mean, our answers have to be hidden. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't know how to make it work then.
Okay, yeah, because it says, well, the point of the game, at least, is Each player who wrote the winning answer becomes a member of the green team and gets a point. And then you mark
Really?
down a point on you cross off a box on your card. Anyone who didn't write the winning answer either joins or stays on the orange team and you get 0 points. First person to 15 wins. And to score it, if you join the green team, you get 1 point. If you stay on the green team, you get 2. And if you're on the orange team, you get 0.
I can see what you're writing, Louis.
I figured. Just wanted to check.
Is there a way to change the opacity of the blocks? Because they're normally much darker.
No, they just are what they are. I mean, we could do it on a trust system where just nobody look at the other versions, but I mean, I don't know. And this literally was the only version of the game I saw.
Just did, but
You just made a black square.
I did something called Fog of War. Can you still see it?
I mean, I see like a weird square around your stuff.
I don't see what you're writing, I don't think.
I
but
can't
the weird
write
square is
anything. I
still
can't
there.
even get into it.
Yeah.
I can't get the square to go away either.
I think
I-
only Rob can.
Oh, I don't know how to do it.
Right click on it, I think. We'll see now it's not a big
No.
blob.
No, I don't know how to get rid of it.
Oh, was it not? Okay.
I
have
just
to-
think, unfortunately, this game's not going to work. I think we got to do a different one.
Yeah.
Game, but yeah, if it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
They didn't script it properly. They should have given us cards like the last people.
It's also possible that an update to Tabletop Simulator broke whatever actually hides these, and they never revisited it to fix it.
Can't you put cards in?
Technically, but we'd need the
It won't hide them. Like, these boxes aren't hiding anything. Even if I give you a card, we'll still be able to read
well,
it.
it's hiding the square that's underneath it. Like our score sheet's hidden. It's just the type of writing we're doing isn't.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Load up the last game we did. The cow game. Alright, now the little note card. Right click. Save object. And in theory, if you go into your objects, there should be a save section that has that card now. If you did that.
Yeah. So I can try loading in the other game. I can try. We can see.
Yeah. I would say we could potentially drop drop those cards in there, and hopefully they'll work.
My thing now has a type here. Oh, I guess it's from before.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, let's say mine doesn't. It lets me type on it. Try.
Here's the thing, though. Wait a second.
Gone.
If I put it in the box, it's gone.
Gone.
They'll put it
I
out.
can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
Put it out. No, I can't see it.
Oh.
If I hit reveal, if I hit reveal, they
Okay.
show up. But when they're not revealed, they're completely invisible.
Alright, well, here, hold on, let me try. Well, let me pick it up.
Nope.
Can you read that in my hand?
Can't see it at all.
Oh, I can't access it in my hand, though. Or no, I can. I just gotta do it here. Nice.
It's awkward, but yeah. I mean, I can spot
It is
you and we
awkward.
can try.
It is extremely awkward.
What is this?
But yeah, that's working for me.
My other saved object is not a good object. It's bigger than the entire board. What did I save?
Lord.
It better be Space Jam.
I was about to say, I
It's a
feel
table.
like we need to... You saved a table.
A table that's 10 times bigger than this entire space. Okay.
All right.
So you have to put the card in your hand. If you leave it on,
Yeah.
on a board or anything, it doesn't work at all.
Yep.
Is mine good?
Yours is good, yeah.
Is mine good?
Yep. We all
Yep.
have our little question marks.
Okay. So basically,
also
you want
means
to
we don't
try
have to
to
cover the top.
match other people so that you can get onto the green team. Only the members of the green team can win. You have to get 15 points and be on the green team to win.
Okay.
What do we do to keep track of points?
See the boxes on the thing? You would
Do anything?
So we could use the pen.
well
to
then we'll
mark
just have to
those.
write it on the index card.
Well, we could use
We
the
mu-
little pen.
I
thing to
can
mark
I
off
can
the box.
mark. The pen marks it.
And then if we do this,
Um,
and then if we do this, yeah, it
don't-
stays. So we could mark it. We just got to remember to mark it with a pen.
I also don't think we need to close or hide everything with our note cards existing. 'cause
True,
It's only going to
true.
be the score now.
All right. Let's. I'm sure it'll be obvious. Let's get going. And
So wait,
see
how
what
does the
happens.
team changing happen?
If you
See,
match with
time-
other people.
If you're not the majority, you're on orange.
Okay. So it just flops back and forth. Majority's green, not majority's
Yeah.
orange. Okay. All right.
All right.
I understand.
So
some
I
of
left
this.
it on the page that I left open of the rules is determining the winning answer. So it kind of explains it. So, all right, ready?
Cool. Let's
Sure.
do this.
Okay. Fill in the blank. Book blank.
And we want to be.
You want to say the same thing as other people.
All right. I am ready when other people are. Should we drag? Yeah, we should flip and drag.
Oh,
it
so I'm gonna
around, I
drag
guess.
mine. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1.
I said talk. Like TikTok.
Good store.
I said Book of Mormon.
And shelf. So
Okay.
completely
So
separate.
nothing happens. I'm assuming.
Everyone's on the orange team. Nobody gets points. Okay. I almost
Okay.
said of Mormon, but I didn't.
I thought you were going to. That's why I put it.
My brain didn't go there, but that might be because I'm tired as fuck.
I didn't even realize bookshelf was something. I was thinking like book titles, book types. So bookshelf was a good answer.
Feel it.
Bookstore was good. They're all good, honestly. What am I even saying?
I guess Max draws now. We're going in order of people.
Yeah.
This
Oh,
or
wow.
that.
Oh.
Can we be lazy and just put 1 and 2 for this?
I was gonna
Sure.
write one word from each one, like yourself or store.
Eh. We can
I
do
mean,
that.
it's a
I'm-
yes
I'm
or no
down.
thing. It's not really up to interpretation. It's like,
Yeah.
I think it'll be very clear which ones we all meant.
Yeah. Well, that's why I wanted to do something simple. But yourself in store, that definitely works.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, flip.
Said myself.
Self.
Store.
50
All the
50.
guys said
tied.
store.
Hey now.
Who? I didn't see what you.
Louis said self.
I can't tell. I'm reading it upside down. It's tiny font, and I can't. Every time I zoom in, I fuck up my card. So I'm so far back, I can't even read my own card.
Yeah, we were 50 50.
Okay.
Honestly,
So
I
let
wouldn't
me
have cared
double
with
check
that
what that
statement
means.
anyway.
I just
so-
read, and I think because there is no green team, nothing happens.
Yeah.
Hooray
Until
for
we have a-
nothing.
Until we have a
Woo!
match, nothing happens. All right.
Gonna go through all 15 cards and nothing happens.
All right. Let's see what the next one is. Fruity cough drops or minty cough drops?
Ooh.
It is similar to herd mentality, just with a few extra steps.
Yeah. All right.
And we flip.
Fruity.
Fruity.
Oh, I said
3
minty.
fruit.
Okay.
So what
So
happens in that? We turn green.
we're on the green team, and we have a point.
Yay, points.
Now, next
Basically,
time, if we stay on the green team, hold on, I had to move, so now I need to completely scroll. My color thing's gone. Okay. Next time, if we're still on the green team, you get 2 points for staying on the green team. Rob, if you join the green team, you'll get 1 point. If you leave the green team, you get 0.
So if we all had a nothing round again, where nothing matches, you guys would still get 2 points because you stay on that team.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
So, okay. Lou, I think your card is still here, by the way.
Yeah, I was just reading the stuff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'll read it more in a second. I pull? Someone pull? I don't care.
Yeah.
Pull! Live in a space station or live in a submarine?
Ooh.
Like a real one or a fictional one?
Seems like actual. Real life. Go into space or go under the ocean. Hopefully not the one controlled by a game controller that exploded.
I would not live in that one.
No one
And
would.
flip.
green.
It's space.
Space!
So I become green team and I get 1 point.
I'm on the orange team.
And Louis and Max both get 2 points.
Can't even get my note card back, let alone give me points.
Yeah, I can't either. I think it's in my hand.
I have it in my hand now. It's just the fight.
Submarines are so small and cramped. I'd rather have room to float around.
Not get trapped in space forever. Submarines can come up. It's a lot easier to get back.
I trust space more than the ocean.
I honestly do too. I
Plus,
trust that
naval
people would try and
submarines
save
aren't-
you in space,
Like,
opposed to
naval
a submarine that's hidden.
naval submarines and stuff aren't that cramped. Like, people can walk around. They've got corridors. Like, they're not as small as people think they are.
I would feel more claustrophobic in a submarine under the ocean than in space for sure.
I think
feel like
being
you-
in space is one of the most terrifying things ever. I would be so scared.
They both suck.
It's not a best case scenario for anyone, but
No.
Okay. Or that. Meet your great 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 grandparents in the past, or meet your great 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 grandchildren in the future. Let's just say this assumes that you have children.
Or will.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, let's assume that you procreate so that it is possible to meet grandchildren. Hang on, I can't write on my card. Okay.
all right. And flip.
Future.
Future.
Oh, I said pass, so
Future.
I'm off the green. I would give them like stock tips. That way my family would be well off.
See, I went the opposite route. I said grandchildren. I can't become my own grandpa.
So do I get 2 more points?
Yeah.
Yep.
2 more
You
points.
get 2. Louis gets 2. I think Sparrow gets 1 for rejoining.
Yep.
Woo!
My turn. First blank.
Oh. I have a funny answer, but I won't put it. My funny answer, I'll say before we flip, would have been just brackets YouTube comment. Everybody writes first in the comments.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I
Usually
don't
with
really
many
want that.
exclamation points.
Exactly.
Yup. All right.
Alright, I think we're all good.
I said kiss.
Place.
Oh shit.
Born. All different.
I
guys
almost
get
said
points.
first date. Sorry.
I almost said first kiss.
I keep prefacing mine as well. Firstborn. Child sacrifices.
So I stayed
2
on
more
green.
points.
So I get 2.
Yeah, you guys all get 2.
Max is winning.
I am losing horribly.
That was a technicality. I think Max and I are tied. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, nice.
I don't think we've lost one yet,
Uh,
technically.
I think it's me, because Max just went
I can't keep track.
blank room.
Okay. I don't have hopes for this answer, but we'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about
I
mine.
have been greatly surprised on multiple occasions, so. All right, we're all here.
1,
Alright.
2, 3. Said panic room.
Oh,
I said
Step
bathroom.
back.
Back room?
it's all different. The back rooms.
God damn it, so you guys get more points.
Woo! All the points for being
I was
weird.
thinking the game.
I know,
Yeah.
escape from the back rooms.
I was thinking the movie / just general concept of a panic room.
I was thinking of bathrooms.
You know, so that thinking about that, once you become on the green team, it kind of benefits you to go weird and crazy so that everyone goes different and you get 2 points.
Yeah, but not all the questions are fill in the blank. Like a lot of them are
No.
like multiple
Yeah.
choice and stuff.
No,
Yeah,
but as long as you get the fill in the blanks.
true.
Also, we
I
haven't
think
had
it's
one
you,
yet that's
Louis.
this little multi-card. That's
We're gonna
more
get a lot of them
two.
in a row because there's only 15
Yeah.
cards.
Speaking of, what's the greatest salty snacks? Potato chip, pretzel, tortilla chip.
Oh,
Is
none
them?
of those. The answer is popcorn.
But out of these 3,
Just gonna write a number.
Oh,
think that's
should we
why
do
they're numbered.
numbers?
I did numbers.
Oh, okay, let me.
they are
let me
numbered
read.
though.
You're right, you're right.
I don't believe this, but I think I might tie with people by doing it. All right,
Alright.
3, 2, 1.
Chips.
Oh, I said 2.
Hey, 3
Ooh.
of us got 1. Max is the odd one out.
I'm on the green team.
You
I
should
got
be
1.
getting 2 because you're staying.
What kind of sucks though, Max, is if I had answered personal opinion out of the 3, we would have tied. I prefer pretzels. I expected people to go potato chips.
Me, I think.
Yes,
Yes.
I just went.
What's the cutest item of clothing to put on a
Oh.
dog? A little hat, a little necktie, or a little raincoat?
I feel like this should be out.
I mean, there's only one that I wouldn't say is cute, so I don't know.
Kind of
2,
curious what that one is.
3, go. Raincoat.
I said 1.
Raincoat-
I
2
said
and
1,
2.
so we're tied.
Yep. So all green get 2.
I know,
Yeah.
so it's if exactly
All current
half.
members stay and take 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay.
Yep, so I get nothing.
You get nothing, even though we tied. I don't think a raincoat's that cute on a dog, honestly.
I think part of my thing is most people when I just accidentally took a screenshot. Most people when they do the raincoat, they also do the little shoes, little rain
Yeah,
boots.
true.
A little hood, little raincoat hood.
Yeah. There's a dog that I follow on TikTok. He carries an umbrella.
To be honest, I've done yoga. I don't know these poses.
I know one, but it's supposed to be the hardest sounding.
Hardest sounding one, yeah.
All right. I still don't know. You know, I'm gonna hit a random number. Okay.
Number 7.
I put my fingers over 1, 2, and 3, smack down, and went for the first number to be typed.
All right.
It'd be like
answer.
213.
Well, I got rid of the rest of them.
I said 2.
I said
Oh.
2.
Okay.
Grasshopper.
2 of them.
Hey,
Max-
back on green.
Max gets 1. I get 2.
Yep.
I get to be off
Yay.
green for the first time.
Grasshopper sounds like you gotta bend your legs in weird positions. I don't know.
Yeah.
You're right.
Crow sounds
Then
like
jump.
there's gonna be stuff like on one leg and balancing to me.
Mine was random chance.
Is it me?
Max.
Yeah. I just went.
Oh, that was you.
Okay.
My brain.
Blank door.
Okay.
Bathroom door.
It's a valid answer.
That's a legitimate answer. Yeah.
All right, and everybody flip.
Open.
To
Front.
back.
Front.
Shit. Okay.
2
Max and I got
points.
I'm
So I
off
get
the
1
green team.
point for going to green.
Yes.
Yep.
You're still
Part of
in the
me
lead.
wanted- Part of me wanted to say pantry.
I thought back door was a slam dunk.
Well, see,
Alright,
the
let me
problem
see
is
it.
you were thinking too much about the back door and didn't think about the front door.
Eh.
And that was a euphemism. Anyway,
I said open door. Either's fine with me, apparently.
hey, as long as they're consenting.
It's open.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, it's
Come
open.
in, the door
Consenting.
is open. Okay,
Be me now?
I think so.
Yeah.
Long drive or short flight?
Ooh.
I feel like I'm going to be the odd one out on this one.
Ah,
we'll see.
Honestly, I don't know for this one.
All right, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Flight.
Flight.
It's a flight.
I am the odd man out. Long drive. Motion sickness is
Yeah.
a bitch. I don't like the idea of playing because of it.
I fall asleep when I drive. It's safer for everybody if I'm just a passenger.
I feel like if there's scenery, it's better. But like on the long drives I've been on, it's not scenic.
I find ways.
It's
Me?
it's the Midwest. A lot of corn,
Oh,
a
I
lot of
know.
open fields.
I went to a wedding
Rough.
in Iowa.
Ugh.
We
The-
drove an hour to go to Walmart, and it was nothing but corn.
The game really wants Rob to determine college majors and their
In the
usefulness.
U.S.
What is the most useful college major? Fine art, music, or theater?
All right,
Oh,
that is not a number.
Oh, I wrote the word. Oh.
Yeah, I was just going with the number still, but my finger hit a letter instead at first. I don't want to say which letter because that would kind of give away which answer I gave. Anyway, looks so good.
All right, and flip.
Theater.
I said
Music.
music.
We're tied.
So we tied. So green team stays green.
Yep. And get 2
I
points.
said theater because technical theater also gives you elements like lighting production, sound production, stage managing, like a lot of really useful stuff for events in general, and that's a helpful thing to know.
You also have a chance, if you're really good, to become an actor.
Yes, that's true.
Is it me?
Yes.
I think so.
Probably.
Box.
Oh no.
Okay. Well-
Nobody's gonna pick my fucking answer.
So I'm going to put a real answer up top and then a joke answer at the bottom.
Sounds good.
Like what I want to put, but I know no one else will put it.
I don't know if people are gonna put mine either.
Alright,
We'll see
ready?
what happens. Oh, I think I know what Max put. Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Toy box.
I said Amazon.
Oh, I said mystery.
I put
I thought Max you were
cardboard,
gonna
and
put
as a joke,
penalty box.
I
Oh.
put Pandora.
I
as
thought
the
of
joke one.
Pandora. I thought of Pandora. I'm like, nobody's gonna fucking put Pandora.
I
Same.
put toy box. I'm the
So-
oldest one here,
Green.
and I
keeps
put
green in.
toy box.
Well, I mean, they still had toy boxes back then.
Yeah, I had a toy box when I was a kid.
I didn't.
It's like one more round.
I think Max is
I would say Max has got it.
one. Yeah. I
Should
don't
be
know.
Rob?
Who's next.
I just went.
Is that only one? Yeah, that is only one. Okay.
Yep.
What's the best place to hang out at a house party? Kitchen, basement, patio.
All right, I've got alternate answer for this as well.
At my own house, because I don't go.
So you're the host. Brave.
All right, let me double check. I put I put the right one.
Okay. I mean, sure. Ah.
All right,
All right, and flip.
Oh, I put the wrong one.
Put
It's
basement.
fine. I put patio.
I put patio.
I put the kitchen. Patios have it. Also, I put the answer number 4 wherever the pet is. The
So
correct
Max
answer.
gets 2 more and wins. Yeah.
Hang out in the basement when you were teenagers? I always hung out in the basement.
Well, it doesn't say when you're a teenager.
It's the only time I went to parties.
I cannot say the same.
Huh?
I cannot say the same. Good timing though to end this.
Oh yeah.
9:59. And Max wins.
I win.
Team wins, yeah. So, huzzah. Not the best game, but it's kind of fun.
Win.
Good job, Max.
Okay, yeah, I guess you could fill the entire board. I was just curious there. I'm like, that's a lot of squares.
It'd be tough, but I guess it's possible. Yeah, if every round you're on green, basically.
Yeah. You would end up, if you switched to green on the first round and then did every round. No, you'd still be one short. Or no.
Maybe at
that's
29,
2
the
on
last box
bottom.
is 29. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a 30. So yeah, you'd have exactly 29 if you got every single one. Well, this was fun.
Yeah.
Nice to
I
have good
love-
casual.
Loved learning Rob's views on World War II
Thanos? Oh.
and Thanos.
I was gonna say Kamala Harris.
Yeah, no, we had some great views of Rob. Why are they just pure white?
We got a sneak
got
peek
that.
of our Pokemon Smasher Pass.
I'm
Yeah.
legit down to do that if we want to.
Windows 11.
One night when it's when we don't know what to do, we can do that. We just pull up fucking a website with all the Pokemon and just God, it's so many Pokemon.
That's gonna take so long. That might take the entire 3 hours.
I think
I
it
mean,
would.
yeah.
And then we just have scorecards.
Smash.
It would probably take the majority of the 3 hours, yeah. Because there's over 1,000. I'm
But
sure there'd be
we-
some debates.
I was about to say,
so-
yeah, we'd have the debates and conversations, and
Fun.
I don't.
I
want-
would be down. I think that would be fun.
God damn it, internet! I don't want to know how many Pokemon are in each fucking series. I want to know the total.
Might have
1,025.
to- I don't know if Dodge would be down for that, so we might have to wait for a night where she's, again, not joining.
Be down for it.
Ask.
We don't include the children. That seems inappropriate.
I mean,
I don't think there
debatable,
are
but sure.
Children Pokemon.
I'm not asking a minor who they want to smash on the
Oh, so we're
internet.
talking
Oh,
about the
we-
Dodge Clan.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, no, this is not a... I would not say this is a child-friendly stream.
Yeah.
Also, y'all
you
sitting
think I
there
meant?
saying,
I mean, like, children Pokemon, I'm like, are there
There
children
are
Pokemon?
baby
Yes.
Pokemon.
and there are
Don't
ones that
smash
you
the
could definitely
babies.
say could be children. But Togepi
Like Gen
is so
2's whole
adorable.
gimmick was like baby Pokemon.
But why wouldn't you want to smash a Magby?
Don't know what that means.
Obviously, I'm
and I'm
joking.
not gonna answer.
You'll find out when we
Yeah.
do the Smasher Pass.
You will.
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
Oh yeah, there we go. Can we find a list that doesn't have the names and see if me and Max can get them all?
Sure, you
Oh.
can
I'm
find out
curious
what
on that now.
Pokemon is this list.
Yeah, but we need them
Yeah,
in
I'm sure
order
there's some kind
to
of
continue the
generator.
Smasher
In
Pass as well.
order, I don't
I
know.
think I would be good up until about like Gen 6, Gen 7. After that, I'd
Which
be a little.
one's
I'd probably get
that?
some, but not others.
Yeah, same. But I'm trying to think of what's Gen 6.
I
Gen
know how
6
to
is
do it,
X and Y.
actually. If
Okay,
there's a
yeah.
website
So-
that just shows the name and the picture, I could block out the name and then share like my OBS on Discord when we do it.
I'm sure
so,
there is.
Yeah,
as long as
like
it's consistent. Yeah.
hitting like Gen 7 and onward, I'd be probably a little unsure. I'd probably know some, but I probably wouldn't know
Oh.
a lot of the others.
Hey, so it wouldn't help for hiding the name, but there's a Pokemon Smasher Pass website that literally starts at 1 and goes to 1,025.
So we'll use that.
I mean, if the name is displayed in the same place every time, I can just make a blocker on OBS and hide it.
The problem is
could
it's
work.
over the face of the Pokemon. Also, this is-
Oh,
We'll have to see if there's other ones, because like this, obviously, number 1 starts as Bulbasaur. This is a little 8-bit sprite. Or
Oh, that's not helpful.
16-bit sprite.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's less helpful.
Okay, this one's...
If we want to make it really creepy, let's get the renders from Professor Pikachu or Detective Pikachu. They
Oh,
looked all
God, yeah.
realistic.
Okay,
Let's
here
make
we
it
go.
creepy.
PokemonSmasherPass.com, which actually has better pictures. The name is separate from the Pokemon and seems to stay in the same spot.
I found
that
one
could-
too that might kind of work.
It could work probably, yeah.
Hey, go Rob, I sent it to you. We can find somewhere to save that, but yeah. Down at the bottom, you can put it in order. And then let me just double check. The only issue is it looks like it only goes up to 905. So
I'm sure
it's
we
close,
can find
but
the
not all.
last few somewhere.
Probably.
Yeah, so in theory, I could probably hide it pretty easily with that, honestly. Oh. Oh! It's counting the gigas as the same number. That's interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, there's
like-
different forms and stuff.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
so it's like Venusaur had like 4 entries.
Yeah, Venusaur, Mega, and Gigamax.
Okay, so this could be over
All right.
1,025.
Yeah, I'm gonna say right now that from what I remember, the Gigamax are more horrifying. Well, no, I guess there are some that aren't as
Oh wait, I found
horrifying.
one.
What?
I just looked up Pokemon Smash or Pass, and there's one that's like alpatrixf.com or whatever. You can do normal order, and it's out of 1,183.
That's probably with the
That makes-
giga forms or whatever, I guess.
Um.
I mean, send us the link or
Normal
put
order.
it in the streaming chat or
Okay.
something.
I'll DM it to you, Rob.
Yeah, this seems to be doing the same as that other one, but it is 1,183. So that could work. Okay, cool. So, and what we could do with this one that Max just said, we could each have this sort of thing up. I could probably do something to hide the name because obviously I'm a no Bulbasaur, so I can hide it then. And then like we each do it on our own, and then like could submit the final results to see what everyone got because you can see how many you passed, how many you smashed, all that good stuff.
I'll let
Yeah,
you
it does
guys
keep track of all
debate.
that.
I'll let you guys debate how to make that work. I'm gonna go ahead and take off, but
All
I
right.
had fun. I am not available next week on Tuesday. I have a meeting, so y'all have fun, and I'll see y'all when I
Ye-
see you.
Yeah, it's looking like
All right.
because of that. Tuesday's looking like Power Wash.
Yeah,
But we'll
which,
see.
if you want to join Max, feel free for Power Wash.
Okay,
Help us clean Shrek.
I'll see.
Help us
We're gonna
clean
be
Shrek's
cleaning
grundle.
Shrek.
I haven't played Power Wash in a long time.
Neither have
It's
we.
not hard. You will pick it up.
Well, yeah, I know.
But yeah, no, if you want to join, feel free. If you don't, you don't have to.
Yeah.
But yes, we are going to be staring into the taint of Shrek, so it will be an
Oh.
experience.
Woo! And if somehow we get done that, there's like multiple other random things we haven't done yet on there. And Wallace and Gromit, but I don't think we'd break into that on the same stream.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. It also depends how many people join, because the more people, the faster it goes.
This is true.
Alrighty, well, I will catch you guys next time.
See ya.
All right. See ya.
Alright, this was fun. I hope y'all enjoyed yourselves. I know we did. Got some crazy stuff going on. Got a little glimpse into our future and what's going to be going on there. You know, we're going to be power washing next week. We're going to be seeing what Pokemons people would want to fuck. It's going to be a very difficult decision because, like, I'm not even going to lie. I was going through this one and I was saying about the Gigamax, and then I saw like Gigamax Charizard and Gigamax Butterfree, and like, yeah. Anyway, join the Discord, come chat with us, have fun. Maybe sorry about that. Maybe join us for something in the future. And oh yeah, obviously follow. Let's grow this community. Let's make shit happen. And until next time, everyone, peace.